The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Monday, November 24th. The Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog has got up new customers. Play just $5 and get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that, and remember, as always, folks, to let it ride.
This is Brock Purdy from Iowa State, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Yes. Woo! Welcome to the college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Monday, November 24th. The holidays and feast week. We're feasting here. YouTube.com/the college experience. This is not an ordinary Monday slate, and it was a fire weekend. Great. I had a killer day today. As I was watching, I just love the fact I can just watch basketball from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep. To a certain extent. YouTube.com/the college experience. Hit that like and subscribe button, and happy early holidays. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, well, that's fair. My name is Colby Database Dan, aka Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
I smoke and I drink, and I don't have stress, and I'm healthy.
Fire day today. Fire. We're working with some sake. We got the sunglasses are on. YouTube.com/the college experience. Not for me, but for my co-host. I am joined by him. He is the host of the college football experience. Go check the Week 13 reaction show where we talked on every game and the coaching news that has arrived over the weekend and FCS playoffs. Give it up for former staffer at Austin Peay with the Governors, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers, Ryan McIntyre, aka Moneyline Mac. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Yeah, Sunday fun day, 3 a.m. start. I figure let's put these shades on, man. It's gonna be a long one, late one.
Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
We were also joined by third man in the booth, the host of the college baseball experience, always serving the high heat over there. And yeah, you might be catching some college hockey experience episodes every Friday night. We try to give it up for the great Noah Bieniek. How are you, brother?
I'm doing great. Feast week's been off to a great start for me. Didn't even realize that because you were at the game, the college football show was going to begin at midnight. So then I was left like sitting here twiddling with my dick. But I did other things. I did productive things for the show. I handicapped every other market that you could find on this TMZ Invitational that we'll talk about in about an hour. So stay tuned.
Yeah. I liked November more when I was just a fan. I mean, I'm still a fan, but I mean, blending both sports is fucking awesome, but it's just, we don't get a lot of sleep in November. Put it like that. Let's just get into it. We got a lot of games to talk about. People were hopping in the football show being like, what the fuck's this basketball talk? Let's go.
I put out the
Maui live at 3 a.m.
I put the Maui preview out in the middle of that. Hopefully it staved some off, but
there we go. Let's just jump right into it because wait, did I fuck this up?
Hey.
Can we load the slides here? There we go. It started off. I can't remember if you guys went with, I think it was a triple lock, right? It started off with the banger with SIU Edwardsville sticking it to Alabama State by 15 as we cash triple lock, right? Am I crazy?
Double. I took
okay.
Alabama State.
15-point win for SIUE or whatever the fuck.
Oh man, it's late.
I,
Colby's doing that on game one.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Just been reading too much. You know what I mean? This
Sure.
qualifies as reading, right? Mac, did you catch any of this? Because I was in Charleston enjoying life.
I did not catch this game. Edwardsville seemed to be blew it open in the second half, early second half. I mean, they kind of they dominated this game in the second half. They were down 10 at the break, and rallied here for a cruising victory. Yeah, good win for Edwardsville.
Yeah. And shout out to my bad, Bieniek. You got it. Yeah, for the people complaining about the start times of the show, do you realize these men put in serious work and give us this good ass content for free? So shut the fuck up and enjoy the show and hit that like button. FSUED. Speaking my language. All right, let's go.
I love the people that complain about when they watch the show while we're doing the show.
Yeah, that's fun. So the day started off with a smash. Then we had the Miami Delaware State game, which I picked correctly by laying the 35. Yeah, Mac went in on these Delaware State Hornets. They almost lost to what was it, Keene University or some shit, Keene or I forget. Yeah.
Three.
Yeah.
It's another Monday. What a bad fucking play.
There were a couple of like brutal blowouts today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look, I didn't play this one, but I did play one in a second. We'll talk about it. I did pick this correctly. I take a lot of great pride in picking the battle of Binghamton and Canisius. I was all over these Golden Griffs. Just no money was involved, but my pride. And 75-66. I hit a home run here in this classic Nor'easterner. Mac, who'd you take here?
Canisius. I picked it right.
That means something, right? Especially in a regional battle.
Pride.
Like I know Bieniek went with Binghamton.
Yep.
He's a Midwesterner.
I thought
he's a
on
Midwesterner.
Canisius.
He's a fucking Midwesterner. He doesn't know about this shit over
I was
here.
on Canisius.
Right?
You don't know about that 19th hole.
Shout out to
I know
Jay in
plenty
the chat.
of the 19th hole. I've been to many.
Oh wow, that's what she said. Here we go.
He's like, that's when you eat her ass, Mac. But Jay in the chat, the song is not available. It's a song from I had a TV pilot get made. It was awful. But the song was not. The song much better than the pilot. But my good friend Mocha Only did that song. Shout out to Mocha Only. Anyone knows him? Great dude. Yeah. So anyway, next up, we went in on Pine Bluff, getting 22.5.
Fucking scored 84 and didn't cover.
Don't loop me into the we.
It was a right side. They fucking collapsed.
Just ridiculous there. They lost by, what was the final number here? 27. 27
Yeah,
they lost by.
27. Yeah. They covered the whole game. They fucking got backdoored. This sucked.
Yeah. Shout out to Red Wine. I can't even talk. Red
wine time.
UB40 in the fucking chat giving us 25 euros. Let's go.
Red wine.
Let's go. And shout out to Clark. I know he knows Mocha's music. You should check out, honestly, like Mocha's one of the hardest working dudes in music, man. He's got over like 50 fucking albums. Just a hard working dude. So I like to think, actually, the more I think about this show, I think we got I mean, at least speaking for myself, the work ethic. I was lucky enough to go to like I can't remember exactly. I'm going to say 25 Canadian cities over 30 days with Mocha and a bunch of his friends. And that was cool. So, I mean, I got to see the work ethic firsthand. So she's got like 50 fucking albums. Go check that out. Probably more. Next up,
great game.
I was here at this game. Guys, I bet Clemson, and this game fucking delivered. I actually think this was, I guess I didn't watch any games on TV really. But I was very pleased with the White Tiger got to go to this game. He's a Clemson fan. We label him a Clemson fan just because
Tiger.
Well, not only that, just my mother, long before White Tiger existed, had sent us a Christmas present, and randomly inside of like 5 pieces of clothing was like a baby sweatshirt of the Clemson Tigers. And then I says, "What the fuck was that, Mom?" And she's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." So she I don't know if it was like the company she ordered it from. Like, did they fuck up? But we had a Clemson Tiger baby sweatshirt before my wife was ever pregnant. So we thought it was like a subliminal message that my mother was sending us to get pregnant. You know what I mean? Like but she still says, like, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. So he's got a Clemson history because he had the sweatshirt. This game was awesome. Did you guys watch this game?
Yeah. Fun game, back and forth. Both teams. Those are 2 NCAA tournament teams, I think, or at least fringe NCAA tournament teams. I was impressed with Georgia, a new group. They didn't go away. Could easily went away multiple times, but Clemson makes enough plays down the stretch and grinds it out in overtime.
Yeah, I was impressed by Georgia too. Coming into the season and even into this tournament, I was still not sure how good the Bulldogs were going to be this season. But they definitely held their own today against Clemson. Now, the team that we saw on Friday didn't look like an NCAA tournament team. Today, it probably was inside the bubble. Clemson was raining in threes. Colby, how was Georgia able to stay in this game? Because they also dominated them on the glass, and that was actually kind of going to happen.
I think Clemson, if memory serves me correct, I think they had a 1-point halftime lead.
Yep. 41-40.
I thought Clemson dominated the first half.
Yeah.
I thought Georgia dominated the second half. Mainly just like Georgia had the momentum. The crowd was very, like, I will say Clemson had more, but Georgia showed up pretty good today as opposed to the other day. I don't know if maybe just the weekend people couldn't get off on Friday. I don't know, but they were better today. And shout out to a gigantic collection. I took a video of this, but it didn't do it justice because it was after the fact that I had the idea to take the video.
Your video, that was good.
All these blue canes. I need to get one of these, man. Another thing that was evident in this game, because I sat pretty good. I brought White Tiger, first ever college basketball experience, guys. First ever college basketball experience. So he got to sit through way too much basketball today. And I got to give White Tiger a ton of credit. He was hollering at some college girl right behind me. I had bought him a stuffed animal. He gave it to her like 5 different times in front of her man. In front of her man. Then they were sitting in the wrong seat, so they got moved like 10 seats back, and he still was after it.
Oh yeah,
great guy. What a great fucking guy, man. But guys, this game was awesome, and there was a lot of shit talk, by the way, in this game. I don't know if you guys could catch that from TV, from 4 rows back. There was a lot of shit talk, but I hope they play again. I'll put it like that. If they get to the NCAA tournament, both these teams, this was it seemed like a tournament game to me. Like, I know it was in the tournament of the what's it called? But the Charleston Classic.
Charleston, yeah.
This one actually felt like a tournament game to me. I don't know if the other ones did. Maybe because they're also rivals historically, but great game. Clemson. Blue Cane was a huge play in this game that kind of got it to overtime. To your point, Bieniek, was the flagrant, which I'm not a huge fan of the flagrant, but they got they got 4 free throws and then the ball, and I believe they got a bucket on that possession, like a layup. So they got a 6-point possession to really help them get back into this game. But I felt like Georgia had the momentum majority of the second half. There was a point I would say, where like I was convinced Georgia might win by double digits. Like where like they just were hitting every fucking three, and like the a couple of their big men were getting involved, a couple dunks. So great fucking game though. Worth every penny that I spent buying this ticket. And the other games were good too, but this one, best game of the day for me at the tournament. Mac?
Great. Yeah, great game. Great game. Great win for Clemson. Good weekend for Clemson. They avoid the loss on Friday, and they come back and win 2 hard-fought games. And Blue Cane Blue Cane almost forced it to double overtime with that 3 late.
Yeah.
And
he was talking shit too, man. Blue Cane. I'm sorry.
Clark is talking about him being like a trailer park white boy.
He is. Although, man, like part of me hates everyone just oversells these fouls these days. It's just part of our culture. I think soccer started this shit. I miss the days of like, hard ass foul. And like the Pistons Bulls in like 90 or something was like, you get up, you start talking shit to the other guy. That now they stay on the ground for like 15 minutes. They act like they got their fucking leg amputated. You know what I mean? And but they sell it and then they get the flagrant. So it's like it's taught, which is just terrible. Anyway, it was a great game though. It was a fucking awesome game to go to. And
hat tip to Brownell too. I mean, that's a brand new team outside of Chase Hunter's younger brother, Dylan Hunter. And they looked great this weekend.
Yeah, I smoked Blue Cane before. Great fucking game. Great game. Also, I mean, what do we got to do around here? We smell them out, man. We're like a goddamn bloodhound. Mac. Bieniek ignored the scent. We're just like, what we got over here? I smell bullshit. Over here. He ran that way. The bullshit ran that way. We were all over this. I will say, I think, Mac, you alerted me, so I put the microscope under the lens a little bit more, and then I was like, you're right. You're 100% right. Drexel, 75. ODU 71. We nailed this one. Your thoughts, buddy?
Good win for Drexel. They needed it. A nice bounce back off that embarrassing home win. Beware that stinky shit going into the holiday season, everybody. Don't always dive into it.
Yeah. I mean, this one.
Yeah. This was a lock battle for you guys as well. So good win. I tipped my cap. Didn't know that Old Dominion's one of their top scorers of the season so far was going to be out for this game. He was out the last game, but it was Morgan State. And I was like, oh, whatever. But that could be a little bit of an issue moving forward. Casey Shaw, he was Eastern Shore's best player last year. And this year for Old Dominion was in double digits every single game until he had the injury against Xavier. So,
well, Eastern Shore says, we didn't need that pile of shit. All right. I'm joking, but I'm saying like they have a thing called a winning streak almost. 2 of 3. You can't say that often, especially in November when they're on the road warriors like fucking Mel Gibson. Folks, want to tell you that the college basketball experience is part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. Gear up for the holidays at the SGPN merch store. We got everything. Man in the Box t-shirts, Eat Shit Pitt t-shirts, Storm the Court, Hard Ticket to Hawaii, and so on and so on and so on. We got everything. The perfect gift for the DJ in your life, folks. Promo code HOLIDAY for 25% off everything. Yes, even the Pick Dundee t-shirts in there, which I feel like you guys should be buying at this point. SGPN store, you can get that in the SGPN app, free to download, App Store, Google Play Store, also sportsgamblingpodcast.com. Click on store. Promo code HOLIDAY, 25% off everything. Shop till you drop. We're also brought to you by Novig. Yes, Novig's America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you know you're getting the best prices because they're an exchange. Novig's available in 35 plus different states. Download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use the promo code SGPN. Get in on the action with Novig, promo code SGPN. We're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is your home for pick'em entries where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. And Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers. Play just $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCESGPN. All right. Next up, I mean, we're still reacting. We got a lot of shit going on. Get this shit off the screen, producers. All right. Guys sitting over here. What are you guys fucking eating? Goddamn sandwiches
the time
over there?
of the ad. I don't know what this guy was. I heard something drop over there. It sounded like
I don't know what's going on over there. He's all fucked up. I mean, he was at the. Oh, he's bad. And it didn't dawn on me that he's not in the movie theater here. What happened here? Take a trip back.
A quick pit stop. I had a little Sunday fun day. It's a good day. You're in good moods. Thanksgiving week, and had a nice time today.
There you go, Hitman Hart back at it.
Had to take the mind off of the W loss.
Yeah, well, that didn't take long. I just watched Pitt, and I was in a good mood instantly.
Oh man. Next up, we got. I tried to warn you. Mac. I know. Yeah, look, I tried to warn you,
Bulldog,
and I tried to warn Stacking the Money Green, and I tried to warn. Actually, I think Kramer went with me because it was against the Wahoos. I knew this bullshit wasn't gonna fly. Thad Matta's got himself a squad. If you watch that SMU game, Butler was the better fucking team that game. Mm-hmm. They didn't win it, but sometimes you can smell them out, sniff them out. Now, to be fair, I didn't watch this game because I was watching college basketball live all day. So I don't know if this was bullshit or not, but I know not only did we cash on the points, we cashed, what was it? 260 on the money line. Boom. Free fucking show. God damn it. We should be involved with the space program at this point, Mac. Right? Sputnik. Get the fuck out of here. What happened here, guys, besides just us being geniuses? Well, a few of us. Mac, what
That's
happened?
a really nice win for Butler, man, and the Big East. The Big East needed a win like this. So, yeah, shout out to Butler. Nice weekend there. Get the win over South Carolina, beat Virginia here. Virginia was red hot coming into this game. Butler was the better team. They led by double digits. I know Virginia came back and took the lead briefly, but Butler controlled this thing. So shout out to Thad Matta, man. This is his best group yet.
Yeah, it was more of like a back and I wouldn't say that one team or the other controlled it. Virginia had a first half lead for a while, led at halftime as well. I think Butler.
Whoa. I didn't watch
Virginia's
the game.
Largest lead is 1.
I was about to say, I'm looking at the largest lead of the game was 1 for Virginia as an 11 for Butler.
I'm just telling you what I saw. But also what I saw was I think Butler is better this year. They have a dude named Michael Ajayi, and we were talking about him being a big addition to the team
from the Zags
in the preseason. Yeah, he barely got any burn with Gonzaga, but he was unbelievable with Pepperdine, I believe it was. He was Pepperdine or one of the other Cal State schools.
I think it was Pepperdine.
Yeah.
I think you're right. It was Pepperdine. Yeah.
And he was unbelievable today. 17 and 14 with 3 blocks. He's like a really good defensive wing that has a lot of scoring ability. Yeah, I mean, he matched Virginia step for step, and that was impressive. Him and Bizjack, who was the only returner, he had a nice game today too. Butler won the battle on the glass, and I would say, took over in the second half, and it was a great win for the Bulldogs.
Shout out to Jerry Davis giving us $10 just because I love you guys and most of the chat. Even Mackie says, "Wow."
Even
Who's that? Jerry Davis.
Yeah. I know we don't have a slide for this, but I would also note that Charlotte barely got past Shaw. Shaw University had a halftime lead. I was monitoring this on the phone. I was like, Shaw gonna beat the Clit. Charlotte wins by 4, but noteworthy. Also, I'm kicking myself for not betting this fucking game, Mac. They almost won this thing outright. 82-81, South Dakota. And this line went up.
Dude, they were down 20 with 12 minutes left. How did they come back?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this wasn't even the most crazy comeback of the day either.
Wow. Yeah, there was another crazy comeback. So,
I got fucked.
Shout out to the Bulldogs for not quitting. I was like, oh shit, it might be a long year for my Bulldogs. But dude, they came back and took the lead with 40 seconds.
Wow.
I think you guys were on the
that's
right
Heartbreak
side of that
Hotel
other
there.
comeback, right, Mac? That was a lock battle for the other one.
Yeah. It's fucking bullshit.
It's fucking crazy.
Next up we have West Georgia, Georgia Tech. We should have bet this.
Didn't catch
16 point win by the Jackets. This thing closed, I think, at like 18 and a half.
West Georgia had the lead at half.
Yeah.
Or they're down 1.
This. Why do we not?
Or yeah,
bet
they
this?
were
We
up
just
1.
gotta-
They're up 1.
Holy shit.
I just think we should do it like we do with, like I do it with Long Island, or you do it with West Virginia or whatever. Like we should just bet the team, the mid-major playing Georgia Tech every single time.
Georgia
Dude.
Tech and Memphis are auto phases big favorites. Like they are so Stoudemire and Penny are so bad as these big favorites.
That's very fair.
Unbelievable.
Bay Dongo went for 14, 14, and 5. I know it's West Georgia, but that's insane.
Yeah. Shout out to the Jackets for getting it done. Brown and Maine, you convinced me to bet Maine. It fucking sucked.
Yeah, no,
I didn't watch it, but I was looking at my phone on this. They were down like 10. I feel like the whole fucking game.
Cane Bears.
Yeah, bad pick.
0-6, and all their losses are by like 5 points. It's crazy.
No clutch.
Longwood was dude. You didn't you guys lock Longwood?
I like Longwood. Yeah, they got killed.
Phoenix, did you lock Longwood?
I thought it smelled, so I took Longwood. I did not bet this. My God, Columbia.
I picked Columbia right. I didn't bet it, but I'm gonna go ahead and just
I think they're legit somehow.
Yeah, they're fucking rolling right now.
I know.
Reminds me of last
I think there's a shot Longwood is ass too. I still think there's a shot that
For
Longwood's
sure.
ass.
So then that means James
Yeah.
Madison's ass too.
Could be. That's a rivalry game, but yeah.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
they got crushed. It
Um,
wasn't even a game.
But JMU
Yeah.
beat Towson.
I know, but JMU also
Yeah.
lost at LIU.
That Patty C fucking tranny fucking property never works. Like it's a
Yeah.
game to game season. Like
He would normally go to that like 13 beers deep where he's like, huh? What game was this? Next up, dude. We tried to warn you here.
come on, Fullerton, baby.
Fullerton plus 9.5. Winner, chicken dinner. Let's go. Is this a battle or is this just a pick?
It is a pick.
I just picked Northern Colorado. And Mac, by the way, might have found Northern Colorado's like go-to guy. Zach Block. He's
I
out of
saw-
Lawrence, Kansas, by the way.
Yeah.
He dropped 32 today and shot 7 of 12 from deep. Oh my
7 of 9
God.
from the free throw line too. Zach Block.
Zach Block. That's
What a name.
that's the Northern Colorado name to watch moving forward. So if anybody out there plays any like DFS or player propositions or projections on underdog, Zach Block of Northern Colorado has a chance to be this year's Dalton Connect or Dalen Kuntz. Just ultimate stat stuff. Stat sheet stuff with Northern Colorado.
The next great white basketball player in Northern Colorado.
Is he white?
He's whitish.
He's whitish.
Like they always have some fucking white guy that's fucking money. And like you said, Dalton Connect and company, man. Like this guy's a beast.
You're
Block.
right. This guy is whitish.
He's white.
Yeah.
On the lighter side.
I was like, oh, what is he? No, kind of sure. he's in between.
Yeah, he's white at 3:30 in the morning.
All right. I haven't seen this gentleman play ball, so I'm just going to.
He's good. He
Okay.
can get buckets.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, we should have bet this. This is so easy. Why do we do? Why like every time? This should be part of the rules too. Porter Moser with the gigantic fucking line. You have to take. I mean, we picked it correctly, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, this is easy money.
I mean, he
It's
did
not,
cover
what,
the
19-point win.
He did cover the gigantic line against Pine Bluff and Francis, and he covered it alone in the second half against Francis. I chalked this one up to more of the Chicago look ahead for Porter.
I still think we have like a 20, like we have like a 5-year sample size of this shit. I mean, maybe he hit a couple earlier this year. I'll take my chances every time, I think.
Yeah. Cosign.
And let me just check what my let me just make sure where the fuck was where's my page. I just want to see here. Why am I a fucking genius? Why is Mac a genius? I can't find. I gotta sign in again. They're gonna make me fucking sign in again. Plus 250.
Lamar.
Plus 250.
Oh, that's Central Arkansas. We have
this
both.
is a great call.
Money line.
Big fucking call.
It's a free fucking show.
Dude, fuck these frauds up.
A 27-point win.
Love my 31.
Getting 6.5, right?
Love my 30.
I mean, for the amount of shit that people talk about us, picks are fucking terrible. Couldn't pick his ass if you wanted to. Like, just, I mean, yet every fucking night we do this shit. I feel like 9 out of 10. It's like the old dentist thing, right? Like 9 out of 10 dentists recommend it, right? 4 out of 5, whatever the fuck it is. I didn't watch any of this, but I just know all of a sudden, influx in my account just skyrocket. Central Arkansas, god damn it! I need to buy an apartment down there, condo in fucking Conway. What happened, Mac?
I see the chat 14-0 to start the game, 23-6. They're not bad, man. They've taken a step under Schulman in year 2. And to your point, I forgot about this game. I thought we were talking about Lamar. Yeah, so there was another dog that hit.
Oh, the dogs were hitting all over for us today, man.
Dude,
they were hitting all over.
I mean, this one's as good as it gets. When you take a dog plus 250 on the money line, they win in a rout by 30. Hilarious.
Yeah.
I think I was even talking to you guys about that one last night. I was like, I don't see UCA winning that one, but hey, I tip my cap, and our buddy Grissom out there lives in Conway, Arkansas. So there's a
if I must say something here, I like Munson. One of his flaws at Long Beach State, to me, was when they go on the road, they would always eat shit to teams that like you wouldn't expect.
Mm-hmm.
More times than not. I know he got to the dance the final year. But more times than not, I went to a lot of those Long Beach games, man. And I can tell you this, like they would play with their fucking food a lot. That was part of why I was like, man, Central Arkansas is it's a far trip too. You're just like, what the fuck are they doing in Conway, Arkansas?
Let's be honest. The game is past Munson. And part of the reason why we were so jacked up that he won that tournament is because we didn't want him to go out that way, the way he did. I kind of was shocked that he got back into the coaching industry. I thought that was going to be it. I thought he deserved to go out the way he wanted to, but I don't think he's going to get E-Dub going. He was trending in the wrong direction at Long Beach too.
Which is sad because E-Dub was pretty coach proof this decade.
Yeah.
At least last half decade.
I mean, they'll still be able to get up because he'll
pick somebody off, but he'll go like 13-19.
Next up, we had this one I owe an apology to my clientele. The line was telling everything, and I ignored the line, and I said, no. Western Michigan's terrible. They should never be allowed to play basketball ever again. And they reminded me why I should pay attention to the line, because I thought the line made no fucking sense. I just thought Western Michigan's phony. So they won by 23. Horrible play by me. My apologies to my clientele. And 1-800-PICK-DUNDEE will give out one free play at
4:30.
yeah.
I wouldn't even say it was like a bad bet or like the line was telling. It was just they were off an overtime game against Maryland and they just kind of fell apart in the second half here. That's what happened. I mean,
I just value Western Michigan as like a bottom 10 program in college basketball.
They got outscored by 19 in the second half. That happens sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. They could FSU saying they complain about the picks but still love that SGPA dick. We had a barn burner here in this Monmouth and Robert Morris game, and I ended up jumping on this after our people, Tribeca.
Yeah.
And man, we had our chances. I was kind of score monitoring this, didn't watch the game, but we had our chances, I thought, to cover this, at least score monitoring this thing. It actually, the line dropped. So I think it closed at 2. So, but that still didn't hit, but yeah. Apparently this was a great game. I would say I'd throw it on in the morning, but there's so many good games tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I think this one's just going to be lost at sea. What happened here, guys?
I didn't get many eyes on it, but I mean, Bob Morris came out to a double-digit lead, and then Monmouth battled back, and just good win, man. That I wish this was on a kind of standalone-ish game type window, but didn't get to see it.
Yeah, I was score watching this one. I didn't watch it because I've seen Robert Morris play twice and Monmouth play twice already this year. Robert Morris choked this one away late. I don't know the context to that, but they were up big in the overtime, and Monmouth like staged like a comeback within the 5 minutes there. So Monmouth was the better team from like the last 30, and then went to OT. The thing I have on Robert Morris just have noticed is they don't really trust any of their depth pieces yet. They had 6 guys play 30 minutes today, which is insane. You don't see that a lot.
Good to note. So I lost a moment, but we cashed right here with these Salukis by 20. It's these blue head bullshit. Let's go. Is this triple lock? Was this triple lock?
Double.
On it, no.
20-point win.
Okay.
Salukis,
Double lock,
Aggie, and
yeah.
company roll. Let's go. Good win.
This next one, there's no way I would have bet this if it wasn't for the fact of me being at the game. But I did take these Musketeers. I didn't put a lot of money on it, but just because I was there, I did not take the money line. But got to give it to Xavier. They played tough, man. Like everything West Virginia. Man, I'm curious your take, Mac, but they made them work for everything. It seemed like for me, like it just seemed like they were annoying to them.
Well,
like every shot was contested. I felt
Xavier
like
couldn't miss either.
Yeah. Well, the big man hitting the threes.
They went 16 to 25 from 3. I mean, they played out of their minds, and
you just got to
I thought they played good defensively too, though, man. I thought they really did a good job defensively, at least because my seat was over in the Xavier's like section.
Yeah.
So I got like them on defense the whole first half, on that side. And I thought they did a really good job. Better than I thought. I'll put it like that.
Call this lame and nerdy, but like watching this game, West Virginia goes cold going into half, and Xavier's just shooting the piss out of it. I chalked this one up a lot to shooting variance. Now I know that sounds nerdy and whatnot, but you don't get teams shooting 64% against Ross Hodge defense every night. That's insane.
It's a shooter's gym, Charleston. The rims are soft, and yeah, dude, Xavier Xavier shut the shit out of it, and this is where Friday night was a bad loss now because they should have beat Clemson on Friday night. They should have been playing Georgia in the championship game. Instead, they turned one loss into two. And this is the problem with these tournaments is if you lose a heartbreaker, you gotta get rid of that shit and you gotta fucking find a way to get it split. Because the worst thing can happen is if you get swept. And now all of a sudden you walk away with the fucking quad 3 loss to goddamn Xavier because they couldn't miss and they got a lot of confidence today. That's a bad loss. I mean, and we'll talk about Pitt here in a minute. That fucking win doesn't mean shit because that fucking team blows ass. So right now, West Virginia has no quality wins, and they got to beat Ohio State and they got to beat Wake Forest to put themselves in a position going to Big 12 play. This is a bad weekend for the Mountaineers. There's no way to sugarcoat it.
Yeah, I think that's very well said. Like you said, they let one loss compound into two. This is a game that they should never.
So much in these tourneys. This happens so much in these tourneys on back to backs. You got to fucking flush that shit, and you got to find a way to get it split.
Yeah, and I mean, even this year with the Charleston Classic, like they threw a day in between. Like it wasn't even a back to back, and it was only a 14 bracket. So there's even less excuse, I think, on that part. Like when it comes to scouting department and whatever entering this tournament, there's only 2 teams instead of 4 teams on the other side of the bracket to really get a look at. But yeah, like you said, they let one loss compound into 2, throw it in the dumpster, forget about it. But that one's going to be a bad one that probably hangs around until February and March.
Well, especially with Pitt not being a good win anymore.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen the Xavier team flirt with losses in multiple bye games this year. This team is not good.
This happens every year, too, where a team is so bad in their bye games and then they go to a fucking foreign place and they play well. So Xavier's like they should have beat Georgia on Friday, too. They fucking had the lead. They should have went 2-0 potentially.
Next up, did not bet this, but I did pick this correctly. They were getting like 40.
Yeah.
One something. I don't know. They covered Howard. They lost 93-56.
Duke had been seriously cooking the books here. They came into this game 6-0 against the spread, like cruising, by the way. And they got all the way up to number 1 in KenPom. They landed on the cocktail napkin prior to this game, but not early enough for me to like run the total and whatnot. But they're a team that I think needs to come back down to earth soon. But their thing is they just don't schedule like tremendously well. They have Arkansas, Florida next, but they haven't really been tested yet. Kansas, unfortunately, was without their star player. So, yeah.
Next up, we had I cashed here. God damn it, I was on fire today. Norfolk State.
Did this line move?
Yeah, it's went to let's go like 12 or 13.
It went to like 15. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
I got the worst of the number and I still hit. Anyone watch this?
No. I was too busy fucking yelling at the Mountaineers to fucking guard somebody on the 3-point line. Didn't work.
The Tommies answered the call in Portland. They won by 10 against. We didn't bet this, but shout out to the Tommies. And then, wow, there was a massacre in Johnson City as ULM lost by 42. What? Where was this a week ago when I had fucking Tennessee State lose to Presbyterian?
There were a handful of just random blowouts tonight, and this was one of them. UL Monroe just completely shut down and quit in the second half. That was brutal. They just didn't hit any shots. Defense was Swiss cheese. That one, that one's a tough one to take anything from. ETSU just kept the foot on the pedal.
Yeah, unbelievable. Then
Our baby.
Winner, chicken dinner. The Lamar Cardinals in Missoula. Get it done. Plus, what was it? I think it was like plus 225 if memory serves me correct. We're a free show. I mean, how sharp are we on this fucking shit, dude? I mean, this was an easy fucking play. Easy.
That's
Easy.
10 in the last 7 days for this show. The last time I did a money line call video, because we were clipping those the first 2 weeks of the season, anything over 2-1, and it became so routine that I'm like getting distracted while games are going on, making these because we're hitting them so much. So you guys are all over this one again. Busted up Montana's MTE, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Mac, did you catch any of that one?
I did not. I was score watching Lamar. I mean, that's a big win. Lamar's a veteran group, and we like to see him at. And the Southland's good, man. I like this Southland conference once again.
Yeah, I mean, this is what happens when conferences are willing to invest in sports. I mean, Lamar brought a lot of that roster back. So, yeah, they're reaping some benefits early.
I think Mac locked this next game. He convinced me to stay away. But Coastal Carolina. Oh my good God. Oh, is it Bieniek? Okay. Sorry. Someone locked it. Okay.
I should have. I knew it was 3 in 3 days, but I was like, what? Like, there's something. Why is this not like 15? But yeah, should have just fucking laid it.
Shout out to Pure Ruckus. I mean, final score 94-42. Oh my God.
Horrible spot for Coastal.
Who is really this Coastal Carolina team?
Well, I mean, this was bullshit. They played 3 games in 3 days, and they had to travel compared to Illinois State, who didn't play for 3 days.
That was terrible scheduling.
Yeah.
And Illinois State's defense is pitiful. Coastal Carolina went 3 of 28 from deep and 15 of 39 from inside the line. They scored 0.5 points per possession. That is god awful. I think that might be the worst D1 offensive performance I've ever, or not ever seen, but I've seen this season. It was
about to say a couple of years ago, didn't like someone score 19 points?
Well, what was that? Eastern Shore put up like 29 against Georgia Tech earlier this year, but considering it being
against Georgia Tech, they went to overtime.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. But considering it being Illinois State's defense, which is not good, that was pitiful.
Yeah. This next one, me and Bieniek, Mac won a battle here as South Carolina still loses, but only loses by 2.
Game winner though. This was a game-winning shot.
I didn't see it. Wait. I did see it because this one hit they had a full court shot hit the ceiling.
Yes.
When you play in these dumbass ballrooms, I'm so sick of it. What the fuck are we doing here? You hit it like a chandelier for a wedding? Huh?
I mean that.
Hilarious.
Fucking golden. But yeah, I mean, and it was the Martinelli show and then nobody else showed up. Northwestern competed very well as a team against Virginia without Martinelli, like really impacting the box score. And then today it was Martinelli and nobody. So Northwestern is kind of a little bit all over the place right now.
Well, I mean, this next game, I can't believe that my co-host and both my co-hosts on this show went with this team because I especially one of them, I thought for sure he would come with me and take the points. Now I didn't bet it, but I just thought good spot for the Aqueduct. I took the 12.5. You clowns took Pitt.
I took the points. I
thought on the show you said Pitt though. You said they're gonna win by 13, right?
I said they'll probably get a Fugazi cover, but I'll take the points out of pride.
Well, not only did they didn't need your stinking points because the Aqueduct goes in the Pit and wins 83-75. All right, we gotta put Capo on the fired watch right now.
Yeah,
I mean, a loss like this, you already lost the brawl, right?
He gone.
There's a new president. There's a new athletic director. If memory serves me correct.
You're right.
This is year 8. He's been to 1 tourney. Yeah, he gone.
I want to shout out.
They're not making the tourney.
I want to shout out Tom Pecora. I mean, back-to-back seasons with the conference title and then total rebuild this year, and you go out and you beat Pitt. his name may be in some circles and rumors in March too.
It's hilarious.
I mean, all of a sudden the ACC is taking these hits right after we said that shit the other day. What Stanford lost to somebody who was Seattle.
Yeah. Is Pitt
Boston
the second
College
worst
losing
team?
to everybody. The second
Where's
worst
Sam
Power 5 team?
No, is Pitt the second worst ACC team right ahead of Boston College?
Gotta be right now.
Ooh,
Who's even in the running?
Georgia Tech?
Georgia Tech's beating these teams. Barely, but I'm saying they're getting
They're
them.
still in the running.
Like at least Georgia Tech played Georgia close.
How about the 10 days Pitt just had? Get fucking ran off the floor by the Mountaineers in the brawl, get beat down by double digits by UCF, then lose a bye game to Quinnipiac. Oh my god! Oh, it's beautiful. You chip it. It's so beautiful. They suck ass. It's so great.
So
I think BC still holds the cake for worst ACC.
They are.
And then
without question,
then I think you're as of now probably right. I mean, Georgia Tech doesn't have like a brutal loss like this. So
this next game, sometimes you got to do the world a solid, right? This was a battle that you guys won, but I did the world a favor. Because if you know me,
there we go. The
juice. You know I hate George Washington. Not the person, the university. George Washington laying 5.5. This was a lock battle against Mac and Bieniek, and I had to do this one, guys. I just had to do it. You guys knew. You guys laughed at it. Noah chuckled at me. He was like, "He's taking George Washington. They're going to lose," and that's exactly what happened. So I lost money here. I had to do it to make sure these filthy piles of shit, right, took a loss for being little bitches. The institution. All right. The institution is full of snakes and bitches and just everything that's terrible.
G-Dub kind of dressed this one up too.
The thing that sucks is I love Caputo, but it's like I hate the University of George Washington.
Which is, I mean, they actually give the guy a bad name.
Yeah, no, it's like
you know what I mean? Like
it's the complete opposite of what George Washington stood for. That fucking bitch ass institution.
Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of nerve doing that.
Sickening.
They got a lot of nerve doing that.
I just want to go. You know, I'm going to be in the DMV here in a minute. I just want to go out there and fucking cuss out whoever the fuck made that.
Yeah,
be like, you're.
It's like me. It's like me starting Rod Strickland University and turning it into just a pile of shit. You know what I mean? Like, just come on.
You fucking idiot. You fucking dumbass. Like you're going against everything George Washington stood for, you fucking dumb fuck. Yeah, it's horrible. It's disgusting.
By my comment of G-Dub dressing it up, it was a great game. They were down like they were down like 18 at one point. But it was an exciting game. I thought that G-Dub's stars didn't really show up to play today. And that kind of hurt them. Because that core has been together for at least a year totally. They brought back a lot of that team from last year, and just a lot of bench production, which from George Washington's great, and that's a really good sign. And honestly, I think that McNeese is still ironing out some things too. I don't think either one of these teams are really at their peak yet.
Jason Burks.
Google it.
Yeah, I mean, I could do a seminar on this. We could start with the football program, but we can go back.
We're okay. We can pass.
Yeah, we have a lot of shit we got to get to
Read
today.
between the lines.
But
you can guess what they do. We like Caputo though. We like Caputo, and we were on his side.
He's got nothing to do with that call, but the administration
and just university.
They're a terrible, terrible place.
Yeah.
All right.
This guy,
I
poor guy,
have family and friends that graduated there. Yeah.
This poor guy's tuning in during feast week. He's all excited to listen to a college basketball picks show. And he's going to look it up and he's going to be like, oh, all this school did is just change their nickname.
What?
No, they did way more than that. They did way more than that. You're letting them off the hook.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And look, you can't change your fucking name. All right.
Can't erase your history.
Yes.
Don't do that.
It doesn't even make sense. It's like, what?
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense what they did. It doesn't even make sense. I mean, like, someone needs to break it down to me like I'm a fucking kindergartner because I don't even understand. I want to hear it. Why?
Where is next slide Sullivan at? This is when we need you, buddy.
Yeah.
I can tell you what, the other shows, if you want to go watch the other shows, they ain't going to break down Chris Caputo's coaching tree or Bill Armstrong's coaching tree. So you take all the elements of the college experience, all the layers.
Yeah. The Bill Armstrong.
We're revolutionaries, as they say, right?
Revolutionaries. Stick it up your ass.
Fuck out of here.
Bill Armstrong's coaching tree goes all the way back into high school. So
Will Wade, baby. He's a Will Wade guy.
Well, I know, look, but he was coaching at high school like 4 years ago.
Fucking
I believe only one of us went with Neil Armstrong's alma mater, the Space Force, and that was me. Did you go? Did you go?
I took the over, and Air Force scored like 100 points on these fools.
I took the Air Force Falcons. Yeah. I took the Air Force Falcons. This clown over here, this ooey pooey, worst fucking team in college basketball. This team sucks ass, dude.
I take them as a dog. They're my underdog team. I don't take them as a favorite.
So much fun. They provide joy. I mean, Air Force has never scored 100. Like,
they're 2-1 ATS as an underdog this year. This was the first time they didn't cover as an underdog.
Yeah. Look,
I'll tell you what, their lines steam 5-6 points each way every time. It's crazy before the game.
Air Force is at 3 straight, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's go, Joe.
Let's
go, Joe.
Yeah. Go Scott.
Next up,
absolutely no concern for Colby's well-being, but he's winning basketball games.
I am, and I'm winning basketball games.
Did not get that potato unlocked for you.
Yeah, I know. I am winning games too because I picked Air Force. All right, they try to take me out. These Mountain West coaches. All right, probably did that shit on purpose. All right, then make sure you don't put the water out yet. All right, don't put the water out yet. Worst comes to worst, he's gonna burn his fucking mouth on that hot coffee, that hot decaf. Queens, Furman wins by 11. Glad we didn't bet this. We were thinking about it. Yeah. Next.
Good win for Furman, man. They needed that like blood. They're getting better.
I've watched Furman lose quite a bit already this season. I did not monitor this one at all. Happy to see them get one over the finish line though.
Speaking of over the finish line, myself and Moneyline McIntyre plus 225. Fuck you. UNC Greensboro on the money line.
Fuck this. This is the worst beat of the year.
I mean, how many money lines do we have to hit?
Where is John? Get me John Khalife in this damn chat right now.
Oh, this is great.
Easy
great
cash against these flightless bird bullshit. You know what I mean? Shut up, John. Right. We said take the money line. We said take the fucking money line here.
You're down 20 at half.
Dude, they were up 20 at half and fucking scored 19 total points second half.
I didn't watch this. I was actually probably eating dinner at this point. I have no fucking idea.
The hilarious part about this is like both the Iveta and Rocco, I combined their names. Both of them in the building tweeting about this game, how it's a blowout, and everything flipped. That was incredible.
I need to get Iveta's take on that fucked up court. What was that?
Have you seen this thing, Colby?
I don't think so.
It's a mix of like orange, pink, and purple.
It's like horrible.
It's not tie-dye, but it's like 3 different liquid paints splattered across a palette.
I put it on the plus on my phone for a second. I said, no, I'm not watching. That hurt my eyes. I'll score watch this. That was preoccupied.
Another money line play.
Like a quality group of mid-major teams playing in Jacksonville too.
It's a horrible court. It is terrible. as Charles.
It's very similar.
Terrible court.
It's very similar to the court that Wisconsin and BYU were playing on the other.
Oh, that shit! Don't even get me started on that purple fucking Barty thing.
Why
Nick
do
was
we
like,
have
"That
to do
court
this?
system
I don't
works."
understand why we're doing
Stop
this.
trying to be like the
It's-
fucking bullshit NBA.
So they're playing at like a D2 or a D3 school in Jacksonville, and that's their normal home court, which is insane.
So we should demolish that, apparently, from what I understand.
I think just take a jackhammer to the mid-court logo and you're good.
It's terrible.
Next up, Yale took down Charleston. Good call. I know we didn't bet this, but
Good bounce back for
Yale won by 11. I took Charleston in the points. No bet, but just picked it. And then we got to talk about well, not this one, but that's weird. Out of sequence here. UConn won by 23, right? So
Yeah, Hurley went off in the presser.
We picked Bryant to cover.
Yep. Got that one right. This was okay. Huh. Okay.
DuPaul.
Well, I'm trying to talk about UT Martin Southern Miss. I think maybe I didn't have a slide for it. Maybe was that it?
No, I think you had a slide. I want to say.
Oh, maybe those are the ones at the late because they didn't give it a time. Okay. Detroit DePaul. You know what's hilarious is I picked this at 20. Didn't bet this, and they won by 20. So this was all for nothing. If you took Detroit, I guess on the show, you're winner chicken dinner.
You're a genius.
Good job, DePaul. Way to take care of
Shout out to Cannabis Capper. He was spot on with this one. He said outline this. He deep diving over there with these Blue Demons. Was this ever close?
No.
I didn't watch this. I didn't pay attention to it.
Nobody was watching this other than Capper.
We did it again. I mean,
this is getting ridiculous. Is Boston College going to beat anybody?
Didn't. How easy was this play, by the way? How easy was this play? What was this like? This was a short yapper. I don't think it qualified for the 200, right? This was like plus 170, I thought, right? What was this?
I can't remember.
It was like plus 140 or whatever.
We hit it again. I can't believe it went to overtime, actually. I mean, so this is the fourth. They're just destroying the ACC. It's like, hell yeah, you think you're gonna have a great non-con?
Yeah.
Florida Atlantic, Central Connecticut State, Davidson, and Tulane. They've only played like 6 games, so it's like that.
No, they're not done losing yet.
How do they beat Temple? I don't understand how they beat Temple.
Are they going to be? Are they going to be at Harvard on Wednesday? They're going to be favored by single digits.
Harvard's gonna be ready for that one.
New Haven, can they beat them? Hopefully.
Yeah, they should get that one.
I checked this the other day just to have fun and like gauge it. ACC was 2 points better than the Big East in power rating on KenPom just a day ago, and now they're less than a point better because of all the upsets that the ACC just took today.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Next up, we had Mercyhurst and Marshall. I cashed on this. God damn it, I'm a genius. Tried to bring you guys into this mess. You guys wanted to sit around there, talk about the herd. This went off like I think higher than 12.5 too.
Yeah.
The worst of the number, and I still hit.
Just get me to my big call of the night against you two.
Well, my big call was North Dakota as a pick. I didn't bet this, but I picked it correctly. So I'm just going to say that's a big call. Next up, we have, okay.
Oh.
This is Bieniek, right? No, this is Mac. This
This is another dog that hit for me.
Middle Tennessee.
Did you call for the money line on yesterday's show?
I picked it on the picks page. I don't know if I called for the money line.
I bet this. I ate shit here.
I talked about how much this is a rivalry.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And I
Middle
locked
Tennessee 90.
it up. Yeah.
I bet it. I mean, look, I bet the wrong side. So, I mean, I think you did too, Bieniek, right?
I didn't bet this game, but I was on Murray. I'm a Murray front runner this year. I'm planting my flag on them, but I also was able to recognize like I was afraid of this matchup with Middle Tennessee, and it wasn't even the guy that Kamari Lands was like the big time recruit out of high school that Middle Tennessee's got on this team. Torrey Alston had a career game for them today, dropped 26 with 16 rebounds. He's a 6'9" sophomore forward and played incredible against Murray State, who's got plenty of size. I thought that performance today was, the reason why Middle Tennessee won the game.
I think I know the game you're referring to where me and Mac lost money on Jackson State as Winthrop wins by 18. How did Coastal beat Winthrop by so much?
This is the first. I think this is the first HBCU home team we've lost this year.
This actually wasn't the game I was talking about either, but Mac was very confident on Jackson State last night.
Well, I've already hit on Grambling, Alabama A&M, and Texas Southern. I'm like 4-1 with the HBCU home openers. So hey, I'll take the L here. I'll bet it again if it was offered to me tomorrow.
And you'll take that percentage and ratio every day.
Yeah. Shout out to Winthrop. Jackson State had a nice lead. The rig referees did not come through. They only shot 9 free throws. What the fuck's that about? Come on.
Yeah. Bullshit. Next up, Akron, Evansville.
This was
this was a bloodbath. 38-point win. This is the one you're talking about, Bieniek?
Yeah, I was on Akron. I think both of you guys at least picked Evansville, but this was definitely
Evansville had a 9-5 lead, and then it was downhill.
I didn't actually bet this, but there
was definitely clashing opinions. I don't know what to say. Like, Akron's very good. I'm super excited for Akron Yale tomorrow. One of the better games of the day if you're not paying attention to all that noise in Vegas.
Yeah, but I did bet this accidentally. Because I took Davidson plus the points, and good God,
wire to wire.
I'm so glad this was the late one because I left before this one started, so I need to get back. Maybe I caught like one minute or something or 2 minutes of it, but then I dipped. This was a fucking ass whooping. Mountain West needed that.
MJ Collins at 40.
Dude, he's come out of nowhere. He's been playing super well for Utah State this year. He barely made any noise at Vanderbilt or Virginia Tech previously in his career, but shout out to your boy at Utah State and Calhoun finding a diamond in the rough. Holy shit. They look really good.
They do.
Best team in the league.
His teams dominate the glass. This team's got some offense. They got a random 40-point performance out of this kid today. He's been playing very good for them this year, but still, like, they also created 19 turnovers today, 15 of them on steals. Like, Utah State's very good. I didn't give him enough credit in the preseason. I think I still picked him like second or third, but I think they're closer to San Diego State than I for sure thought in the preseason.
Shit, they're better.
I would agree. Yeah. Right now they're certainly better. We'll see. Dutcher's one of the coaches I feel like that as the season prolongs gets them more into his groove. But
we'll talk more about San Diego State here coming up. But I think it's one of the better offenses he's got.
This was the fucking slide I was looking for earlier. UT Martin loses by 10 to Southern Miss. What?
Oh no! Here we go.
Hang on here. When I watched that Southern Miss Buffalo game opening night, was I seeing two tournament teams? I thought I was watching the worst basketball game on TV at that time, and turns out both teams are all right.
I just think that the Skyhawks have fleas, man. Right now, they're a mid-major dog that everybody is hopped onto the wagon to right now, and it's a little too buzzy for them.
And then who won this game? What was the score? Did I skip this?
Wasn't on my radar at all today.
North Florida loses. Prairie View wins 85-82.
There we go. We picked Prairie View. So
I think we did, yeah.
Good
win for PV. Back to UT Martin. Yeah, I think they've hit a little bit of a wall here.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
When you're playing like quality programs night in and night out, and then you play Southern Miss and Prairie View on back-to-back nights, like that'll happen. UNLV, Bradley, Florida State, all very quality programs, all teams that you're going to get up for. And then Prairie View, Southern Miss is just like, we're playing these guys tonight.
They're North Florida last year. Remember, North Florida pulled all those upsets.
Yeah,
and then they hit a wall, and they never were the same.
Great pull.
Part of maybe the fucking version.
Great pull there.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Wow, I didn't realize that. Charleston Classic record.
Ooh.
Game balls. 3 each. 3 each.
A lot of upsets today, man.
Sure.
No, let's do 6.
Okay.
We got a lot of games to talk about. Well, you know what I'm going to go with right from the start. We're going with Lamar.
That's not where I thought you were going right to start.
Well, there's like 5 money lines that I hit today, and
I was thinking that you were going to go to the overtime game that you saw for the championship.
No, that was a great game. But I'm going with the reason why my clientele, dials 1-800-PICK-DUNDEE and invites me to Cabo, even though I turn them down. I turn them down often. But yeah, give me the Lamar Cardinals. Mac?
I mean, there were a ton of dogs today. A lot of neutral court wins, upsets on neutral floors and islands and other areas. But there was only one fraud that lost on their home floor because they're the biggest fraud university in the Aqueduct. It just took a shit on Pitt. Pitt loses at the Brawl. They lose on a neutral floor, and they lose by games now. Team is cooked. Aqueduct, well done. I love Quinnipiac. It's always been my school.
Aqueduct. Game ball in Middle Tennessee, beating Murray State today, putting up 90 points to do it. Nothing to sneeze at there. So great job for the Blue Raiders.
Central Arkansas, another money line. We were all over it last night. Central Conway. You don't just walk into Conway, Arkansas, and push these purple. What are they? The Bears. These purple bears around.
They're just the Bears, I believe.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna call them purple bears. If you've seen their football field, you know they call them the purple bears. Mac, where you going?
This guy. Welcome to the chat. He said, "Where are you all at?" We're right here, buddy. Yeah, the Butler Bulldogs get a game ball. They win the Greenbrier, man. That's a hell of a weekend for Thad Monta and company. They beat Virginia. They beat South Carolina. That's a nice weekend for Thad Monta and company. Well done, Butler Bulldogs.
We'll wrap it up with Clemson getting the win in the Charleston Classic in overtime fashion. Great game.
White Tigers' first game as well. John's point.
Memories.
Game ball, White Tiger. All right, let's go. Shout out to Richard. We've been killing it. We've been killing it, man. Let's go.
There was a shitload of dogs that hit today. The morning.
Dude, I'm telling you, I was on fire. Like I went out to eat. So like, wifey goes to the bathroom, checking the phone. Oh, more money here. Right, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. More money here. I'm just like, okay, this is just fantastic. Hey, order what you want, sweetheart. You know.
Get a double.
Fantastic
McNeese
stuff.
Cash for me. You want to hit the ad before we jump in?
Yeah, that's right. We do get paid. Folks, want to tell you the college basketball experience is brought to you by Rhythm. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. It's bobsled time. No, it's rhythm time. Rhythm is crushing it in college hoops and college football. NFL and NBA as well. Look, and Rhythm's giving away weekly cash prizes for tracking your bets in the app. Track 5 bets at the same time from any model that you build, and you could win $1,000. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm, RITHMM. Use that promo code SGPN25. All right. Are we going to predict games? Yes. Yes, we that's what we do here. We forecast. All right?
That is what we do.
Yeah.
And
no, we're just going to get drunk on this episode. And
we do that too. We do a lot of things, actually. We do a lot of things. All right.
We're gonna start off with this. It looks fucking crazy, but hear me out.
This tournament sucks. I hate this fucking tournament. This
All
fucking
right.
EMZ bullshit.
Everybody buckle up. I'll walk you through on how this is all working out because there's no bracket. This is the bracket. Yes, you heard me correctly. I love brackets. I think if you structure a bracket, everybody knows how a bracket works. You even get some bracket challenges going, and it's good marketing for your tournament. Also good marketing is having phenomenal games, and shout out to these guys for being able to put together a bunch of quality matchups in Thanksgiving week for us. I hate that it comes at the detriment of some of the other traditional MTEs that we've come to know and love, like a Maui or a Battle for Atlantis or a Charleston Classic. But at the same time, they are trying to do something that is positive for players.
Boo!
Fuck the players.
They've
You
put up a
included
pledge.
the women on here, Bieniek. Look at you. You're covering all your bases. You're Mr. Politically Correct over there.
Well, you guys gave me way too much time to do this.
Wait, well,
'cause
when does
you
the
guys
swing?
had
When does the pendulum swing back, though? I'm all for the players getting some, but I mean, like,
Yeah, I'm done kissing their ass.
doing everything here.
I'm not going to be the one to predict it. Because in fact, the pendulum's swinging further and further. So this year we've got 18 teams in what they're calling the Players Era Festival out in Las Vegas. These games will be played on TNT and True TV throughout the week. There's 18 teams this year. There's no pool play. There's no bracket. It's just madness. That
sounds like
AAU
failure.
shit.
That sounds like failure to me.
Yeah,
like,
it's
what am I looking at?
AAU
Look like
shit.
a TV guide catalog right now.
Next
Right.
year, there's going to be 32, which is even more outrageous, but there's going to be pool play and then turns into a bracket or whatever. Anyways, the way it works is all 18 teams are in this tournament and you're assigned 2 games. And it's just how the tournament directors scheduled your games. They were trying to keep it as matched as possible, early slate and late slate, so that way no teams would have a tough turnaround on Monday or Tuesday. But when they did this, it doesn't match up all the way, and we'll get to that in a second. So now I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, they're only playing 2 games and there's 18 teams. There's going to be multiple teams that are 2-0. And there's betting odds on this. So how do we make money on trying to predict a winner in this tournament with multiple teams possibly being 2-0? And there's 3 total games. That's the max. There's no semifinals, no quarterfinals to get into a championship game. 2 games.
Well,
and
I don't get rain man cold, but
you've got to be 2-0 to play in the championship. And then there's tiebreakers. So here's how the tiebreakers go.
Here we go.
It is score differential. So there is a value, or there is like a intrigue of blowing out the opponent.
what the fuck is that?
Because if you run up the score, you are going to win your tiebreaker and play for a championship in this. Therefore, getting more, high quality screen time, I guess, and more marketing for your squad. So yes, score differential is the main tiebreaker. Then the next tiebreaker, Colby, you're not going to like this either.
Oh no!
It is most points scored in the 2 games.
Oh,
so not only is it score differential, but then they want you to play offense and score. The max, I forgot to say this too, there is a cap to the score differential. It's 20. So you could beat a team by 35.
Wait, I got you.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you how the goddamn score comes out. 2 points right there. There's your goddamn score. Goddamn
Great.
cats crawling up trees. 5 times 5 is 25. Fuck this place! Fuck it!
So, a great pull on the soundbite there. There is a cap to the score differential. It's 20. So you could win by 35, but it only counts as a max of 20 points.
What the fuck are we doing here?
I don't know.
Italy?
Let me get through it though.
You
The
don't
third
forget the
tiebreaker
cap of 20. You couldn't go past 20. No. You don't forget the cap.
The third tiebreaker is most points scored, and then the fourth tiebreaker is least points allowed. And we'll get to all of that because there are plenty of other markets that you can take advantage of and bet on this, because the way that this tournament making a ton of money is through sponsorships and advertisement deals. Geico has a huge one with the Players Era, and the other big one is MGM, and MGM has plenty of markets that are going to have some fun here. So this is the schedule. The top 2 rows are Monday. There are 2 arenas that they're using for this. You got the MGM Grand Garden Arena, which is the main one that they are putting a lot of the big games in.
Smell. You stink.
And then the other one is Michelob Ultra Arena, which is the Las Vegas Aces WNBA arena. Those games will be played on True TV. But there's, 9 games a night, basically, in this tournament. Now let's get to the real nerdy shit. Colby,
wait, we're just getting to that part now?
Yeah, we're just getting to the real
They deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Colby, do you want to pull it up in your
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just
thing?
I didn't educate myself on this pre-episode, so everything you're saying just makes me want to just take a blowtorch to this fucking trash.
Here's what I made here. FanDuel odds is what I used because for the most part on the market, they had the best prices on a lot of the teams. Now, working across horizontally is their game 1 and game 2. The KP column is the KenPom score differential. So like you're reading this Houston Syracuse in game 1, Houston's favored by 11. So that's how you read this table.
The only thing on my mind, Gene, was pussy.
Houston's your favorite here at plus 330. They're projected to go 2-0 and outscore Syracuse by 11 and outscore Tennessee by 3. Therefore, their tiebreaker at the end is 14, which would be the second largest projected by KenPom. They would play for the championship. And for this example, it would be against Gonzaga. So that's how you read this table here. That is a very nice handicapping tool for this tournament. I tried to color code it for dummies. The green means good. The yellow means that if they're a quality team with a short spread as a dog, if they're able to flip that, then they are one of the contenders for the championship game as well. But yeah, on the far left, the second column, that is their odds to win the Players Era Festival. Houston's your favorite at plus 330. Gonzaga plus 470. Tennessee plus 650. Iowa State 7-1. St. John's and Alabama 15-1. Michigan 16-1. Kansas 17-1. Baylor 18-1. San Diego State and Oregon 20-1. Notre Dame 22-1. Auburn 30-1. Creighton 55-1. Syracuse and Maryland at 80-1. UNLV at 125-1. And Rutgers at 225-1. Mac and Colby, questions. Do you have any questions?
I have a Big 12 bias question. Can the same league play each other in the title game?
The same league can play each other in the title game. Outside of the title game, they are trying their best to not have in-conference matchups.
So theoretically, we could get Houston, Iowa State.
Correct.
Hilarious.
Yes. Colby?
I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth.
Dude,
that fuck. I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out of this country, motherfucker.
You just sold me on me not watching this fucking tournament.
This is a god-awful tournament.
I mean, what the fuck was that 20-point thing? Point difference, then 20. If you win by 20, we cap it at 20.
I'll tell you what's horrible. You could have a conference game on a fucking neutral floor with no fans there. Like, what the fuck's that? Nobody wants.
There's going to be fans there. I think they're reporting some sellouts.
No, bullshit. Not me. Good night.
Sellouts. No, that's corporate money. MGM sending their employees there for a happy hour.
I don't think you're wrong because we saw MGM place stunts like
that's how the NFL does that shit. It was like, oh, the NFL tickets are great. You ever? I had a law firm. I used to bartend in Beverly Hills, And shout out to well, I'm not gonna, but look, I got tickets to the Staples Center and the Rams when they came to town, when they first moved to LA, right? And they didn't even give a fuck about the Lakers, the Clippers, or the Rams. It was a fucking. It's like the law firm has fucking tickets. You know what I mean? Like, and then the same like. So I would go to these events, and sometimes, just because I was like free booze in downtown LA. What the fuck? Let's go. But also, you start like talking to some of these people in these private booths and shit, and they're like, "Oh no, I work for AT&T." Actually, everyone here in this section is AT&T. It's fucking terrible. It's all fucking terrible. Soulless. Fuck this tournament. And I appreciate the work you did, buddy.
Yes,
but I'm just saying.
Good job, Noah. Horrible tournament though.
No, you like convinced me to not watch it.
It's a headache to handicap,
Yeah.
but I handicapped every market that there was because, again, I didn't realize that you fools were doing a football show at midnight. So it gave me time to actually give this tournament some love.
Can we go
like
back
I said,
talk about G5 rather than this? Like this is terrible.
The games are going to be
20
incredible.
points? What was that shit?
But I hate the way that this is structured. Give me a fucking bracket. The way that I've watched a podcast.
I don't even care about the bracket. It's the all the other intangible shit.
I agree. I watched a podcast on the whole Players Era Festival. Shout out to Ryan Hammer. I think he does great work. He interviewed one of the founders of Players Era, and they're like, "Yeah, our goal is to bring in the casual fan. You're not bringing in the casual fan by this. You bring them in with a bracket." That's how they understand it. Nobody's doing what I just did.
I'm boycotting this. I will not watch this. I will not watch this.
I'd like to interview that person to shit on them because this is fucking dog shit. This is This is NBA bullshit.
Yes.
This is not college basketball. This is not Feast Week. This is that made up NBA purple Barney court that I had to watch with that BYU Wisconsin bullshit game. Ooh, mid-season tournament, blah, blah, blah. Like, get that shit out of our game. We don't need it. We got the Maui, we got the Bahamas, we got the PK every other year. We got the Orlando Classic. Get this shit out. This shit is fucking NBA bullshit.
Yeah.
Fucking horrible. Terrible.
This is clearly catering to your NBA casual basketball fan, and they're hoping that, those eyeballs parlay into the regular season and conference play.
Fuck that.
Anyways, I ran through all the odds to win this thing. You guys hopefully understand now that you have to be 2-0, but not only is it 2-0, you have to have a high tiebreaker, which is the score differential. So you could have two favorable games. Like, I'll point you to Kansas here. Kansas has two very favorable matchups, Notre Dame and Syracuse. Yes, they don't have Darren Peterson, but they should still win both of those games comfortably. Ken Pom has them beating the Irish by 6 and the Orange by 5. So that tallies up to 11, but that's still just the fourth highest score differential total. So they wouldn't play for the championship game. So that's why their price is 17-1.
Kansas is going to win a rigged tournament.
I don't care.
I'm serious. Like I appreciate you doing all the work for this, but like, I didn't look into this tournament. I truly will not watch 1 second of this tournament.
You're lying, but
no, because they put enough games tomorrow that I can swiftly avoid the dog shit. You know what I mean? Like, now if they threw this on a slate where there was no games, this is their problem. They're doing it during Feast Week.
Yeah. Well, they killed every other MTE in the process.
Yes, and that's what pisses me off. It's like, dude, we've had great tournaments. Like, we look forward to these tournaments, and then they shove this NBA fucking.
And this is slot. They didn't even do this correctly, and they killed everything.
And Chris picks football 29-23. We're gonna cover the games tomorrow. We will go through the games that were played today tomorrow, and maybe the next day.
Colt Wynn goes, "Thanks for hyping up the Players Era tournament. Driving to the airport to go watch it right now."
Make sure you boo the fuck out of them and tell them the college experience sent you to fucking jabronis.
Well, I mean, you can still gamble on it, buddy. But I mean, yeah.
Coaching did a horrible job. The players did a horrible job. We got our ass kicked in that second half.
All right, let's get to the games. My fucking head.
Is Kelvin Sampson going to be motivated to coach this tournament? He's going to be like, fuck this.
I put work into. Let me just run through some of the handicaps that I actually brought,
not again.
I put some time and effort into it. You guys were doing football. I was doing
sorry.
this.
The floor is yours. I'm just gonna.
My nose was in the grindstone, grinding for the fans and the audience and the listeners and the viewers. My pick, favorite wise, I have a favorite and a dog that I like. The favorite I like is Gonzaga. They're favored in both of their games. They're going to play a high up tempo game against Alabama where they're scoring a ton of points. So it's going to help them in the tiebreaker. They're also favored by 4. And then they get an injured, not healthy. They're missing 3 starters, Maryland squad, where they're going to be favored by about 12. So their tiebreaker is going to be high. And I think Gonzaga is pretty good this year. They don't have like a ton of shot makers from deep, but I think Gonzaga is going to be good enough to be a competitor to win the title in this tournament. And that's why they're plus 470 on FanDuel. They were plus 500 at ESPN. That was the best price I got. When I ran just Alabama, Maryland, and then possibly Houston, where they would have been a slight dog, that parlay, if you rolled over the money line, was just 225. So getting plus 470 or plus 500 is incredible value. And then I'm going to take you to their opponent, Alabama, at 15-1. Again, playing Gonzaga at the high tempo. If they flip that score differential, where right now they're a dog by 4 points, but they're projected to beat UNLV by 13, they would put up 14 in the tiebreaker or whatever. They would be projected as one of the top 2 and play in the final. So I think if Alabama pulls off the upset against Gonzaga, they're in a great spot too. And you're getting them at tremendous value at 15-1, where I ran the possible parlay of them beating Gonzaga, UNLV, and Houston. It was just plus 715. So at 15-1, you're getting double the value there. I think that's a great pick. Guys, there are also very fun markets outside of just this, if you want me to talk about them.
John makes a good.
I don't care.
John has a good sound.
I have that somewhere here.
No, this is I respect the hell out of your effort on this, and I actually was listening to everything you said.
I can't talk to this son of a bitch. I can't talk to that son of a bitch. I really can't. I can't.
Give me Houston. This will be chalk. Houston and Gonzaga. This just lay the points in every game.
That would be hilarious if it's as complicated as I'm making it sound, which trust me, it is.
Yeah.
And if it goes chalk, that would be hilarious.
Or Kansas wins a rigged tournament because they got a bullshit draw.
I could see it happening.
Next.
Hey, there is a market for least points scored in the tournament. In that,
do you have
Syracuse plays both Houston and Kansas.
Yeah.
They've played the 365th strength of schedule so far this year, guys.
Yeah.
Their free throw percentage is 353rd in the country at 61.2%. Their offense has been garbage.
Yeah.
I really like them at plus 350 to score the least amount of points in this tournament. That is my favorite future in the TMZ Invitational.
I agree. I like that one too.
Forever wild fishing. Me and you are in the same boat, and I don't even want to know.
It just makes you sad.
You know what I mean? I don't even want to know. Like, I don't. I mean, I appreciate Bieniek doing the work because he did a good job with it. But
thank you.
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault. They put together this pile of shit and trying to sell it off to the American people. Fucking horse shit. Who's in charge of this thing?
And the thing that's like, you could have
who's in charge of this? We're tweeting them right now. Who is this?
You can have
who put this on?
We're gonna have conference games potentially on the third day in 3 days. Like, why do we want to see Houston versus Iowa State? We're gonna see it twice in fucking January and February.
I think they're going to try to avoid it the best case possible, and even if like they have to match up a 2-0 team with a 1-1 team, they're going to do it. But if it's the championship based off their tiebreaker rules, I think they're going to have
Who
to
is
do it.
responsible?
It is so Colby. Players Era is a brand name, like it's a company, but the face of it right now is a guy named Seth Berger. He's got two sons that were former D1 college basketball players. One of them was at Lafayette previously.
Seth Burger. How do you spell burger? Is it like the sandwich or like? Oh no, I got it.
Berger.
Burger. Yeah, I found his Twitter.
So while Colby's doing that, I'll take you to.
This is the guy. This is the fucking guy.
I'll take you to my next favorite prop future.
Is this the same guy? Yeah, I'm sorry. Continue. I'm just going down a rabbit hole here.
While you're doing
this can't be the same guy.
There is a prop for lowest scoring game in like the opening round or whatever you want to call them on Monday and Tuesday. Notre Dame and Rutgers play each other in this. The projected total is supposed to be 143. Yes, that's the guy.
You're sure that's the guy?
Yeah, 1000%.
Okay.
I watched a pod with him on it. So Notre Dame and Rutgers is a matchup. The total is 143. They are a slight dog in betting price for the lowest score game of day 2 in this over at MGM to Houston, Tennessee. And quite frankly, I think there's more offensive talent in Houston, Tennessee. I know both of those defenses are tremendous. I know both of them play at like a slow pace. But Notre Dame Rutgers is going to be very low scoring. It's plus 300 that it will be the lowest scoring game of the day. Notre Dame already played Ohio State this season. Ohio State loves to run, and that game finished in the 60s. It like totaled at like 128, 129. So I think that's a great play on Tuesday. Colby, this is cold.
It's total fucking bullshit. This is horrible. This is like, dude, if I want to watch the NBA, I'll turn on the NBA. I don't want the NBA in my college basketball. This is great.
There is a prop for highest scoring game as well over at MGM. Again, they're one of the presenting sponsors of this thing. There's plenty of futures markets over there. Alabama is the large favorite in both for both of their games. Night 1, they play Gonzaga. They are the minus 165 favorite for their game to score the most points. In game 2, they play UNLV, and their game is minus 160. The projected total is 179. The second highest projected total is 163. I'm pointing that out because there's a market for team to score the most points in the tournament. Alabama is the favorite. They are the rightful favorite. They're plus 175 there. They play Gonzaga, UNLV. Alabama this season has played the third best strength of schedule in the country. They're running at the 6th fastest tempo in the nation with the 7th best offense and the 60th percent field goal percentage.
Should I add anything to this?
Put a hey in front of his Twitter handle so everybody on this can retweet this.
Correct. Because if you just open it up with @ it won't like pop up and feed.
See, this is why you guys are there. I like this.
This is literally the worst thing I've seen in. Oh, don't even get me started. That guy.
Mac, he's also, Clark is correct here. He's the creator of And One, the basketball company that was popular back in like the early 2000s.
Yeah, I had the sneakers back in the day. I wish I had it now.
Unfucking believable.
I mean, this is even if you got him off the record, he would even admit this is a pile of shit. This is literally the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Terrible. All right, let's start picking games. I'm losing my mind a little bit here. I mean, just
I couldn't tell.
I'm sorry, buddy. I don't mean to shit on you. I know I was like,
no, you're not.
doing. Yeah,
I don't know.
This is just my
you've
passion
never
for the
live
sport.
tweeted at anybody on the screen share during the show before.
I just never thought of it, I guess, before. I mean, we did that one time where we had our problems with tally site. But
we sent a message. Hey, get off your lazy ass and fix this shit.
All right, let's do these slides now. Yeah, just
280 live watching at 4:35 in the morning talking about this jacked up tournament.
Wait until you see the viewers tomorrow. They're all going to retweet that.
I wish I could delete my slides from that fucking tournament. Rhode Island and Towson are doing battle. Hey, we got regionality, but it's in Florida. Weird. Rhode Island's laying 2.5. Give me Towson. I trust Rhode Island down there in Florida. Towson's coming off the loss, right? They didn't play since then, right? Give me Towson. This isn't standalone, thank God. Mac, what are you doing here?
We got Rhode Island as a favorite too, right?
Yeah, by 2.5.
Yeah, man. I want to fade Archie. I want to fade Archie big time off of that big Yale win on the road. I think Towson's a better team. Give me Towson. Lock it up. Money line. Pet scary. Early morning.
Money line Mac, lock it up. Well, actually, wait. Yeah, no, he is. It's not Rhode Island. Ram it. Towson. I get the heart of lions, tigers, and bears. Bieniek?
Mac's right. I'm following him on this too. Wrong team's favored here. Towson Tigers win the game.
You're locking this?
Yep.
All right, big. Let's go, baby.
No, fuck it. All right, maybe you guys sell it.
A little 11 a.m., baby. A little brunch action.
Look, I do cave to peer pressure, right? I thought I'd never do acid, but I did it a few times.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Here we go. Triple lock. Towson Tigers. Next up, Trojan men are taking on the Toledo Rockets.
How about this?
Toledo laying 2.5. Wait, I'm sorry. Troy's laying 2.5. I'm sorry.
This
Troy
was
won by 10 a season ago.
This was 5 when it opened. Everybody's been betting Toledo because Colby, they were in California for a week. And now after just 2 days and traveling from California, they're in Florida to play Toledo at 11 a.m. Eastern.
And I'm still taking them because Toledo sucks ass.
They're better than they were at the beginning of the year. I will give them that.
Give me Troy, no bet. Mac?
I'm dogging it up again here on an early morning. Give me both dogs here. Give me those Rockets. They get it done. I'll money line this one too. I'll take the 2.5 on both of them and money line both of them. Let's go. Go Rockets.
Money line Mac, lock it up them Rockets.
They did travel spot.
Bieniek?
Yeah, I mean, I'm on Toledo in this one too. I'm staying away from it because I know Troy is dangerous, but I think it's a brutal travel spot. And I mentioned Toledo's gotten better throughout the season so far. The first 2 games they had Leroy Blyden. I've talked about him before on the show, coming off the bench. The last 3 games he's started. In all 3 games they have won by 7 or more. And in 2 of the games, he's put up 18 plus points and he's had 4 plus assists. He's become the new point guard and he's a true freshman. The team is better than it was opening night.
All right. What the fuck am I doing here? Next up, we have Stony Brook and Pacific. Pacific's laying 4.5 at the Ocean Center. All right.
Fantastic Stony Brook.
8:30 start time for them.
Thank you, buddy. All right. What is this line? Why is Pacific favored?
I will say, you know what I do like? They were down at FAU and they stayed out on the road.
Yeah.
So they're used to the Eastern time zone.
That is true. They did play one where they got destroyed.
Yeah.
Pacific's been competitive this year too. They got blown
The
out by
Nevada
FAU,
game.
but that was the body clock game where they got blown out. I mean, they beat Fullerton by 12. They beat Long Beach by 3. They were leading Nevada for most of the second half. I like Pacific here. I'll lay it.
All right, I'll take it. I mean, just they're out on the fuck. They've been out there for a while, but I'm not betting this fucking game. Mac,
it's gonna be tempting because it's at 11:30 a.m. It's gonna be tempting.
I'm still gonna be asleep. I think.
Yeah, it's not gonna be tempting to him. He's gonna be
out.
He's been up since 8 a.m. today.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm not far behind. I'll lay it with Pacific. Dave Smart and Company. Let's go.
Next up. The Chinese food restaurant, Texas A&M Commerce, is at Fairleigh Dickinson. This is a real home game. Strange. Commerce.
What's going on?
Commerce is laying 2.5 on the road against Fairleigh Dickinson, and I think it's the right play.
This is an MTE, by the way. This is Fairleigh Dickinson's MTE.
How did they have an MTE? Like, what?
So Texas A&M Commerce was an invitee, and the other invitee, Army.
Army's gonna win this tournament.
This is much better than that shit in Vegas.
I agree.
Commerce is gonna win this game though. Lay the 2.5. They got more athletes.
I think it's telling that they're favored.
Should we bet? Let's bet this.
We should bet. This is a telling line. I'll bet Commerce. What the fuck are we doing?
Let's go. West Texas A&M, whatever the fuck they're calling themselves these days. Commerce laying 2.5. Double lock. Bieniek making a triple lock.
Hell no. I will take the Lions though.
This is what happens when you have Tobin Anderson. You have Tobin Anderson as your coach, and now all of a sudden you're hosting MTEs.
Sure. See? Tobin, just a legendary guy. Next up, Bucknell, the Bison, taking on Bowling Green. And what part of Florida?
Fort Myers.
I'm glad the word bison is under the buffalo there because I would have had no idea what the hell that piece of shit is.
How many motherfucking games are in Fort Myers tomorrow? I'm looking at Fort Myers.
Dude, what the hell's going on in Florida there? You got the Jacksonville, you got Kissimmee or whatever the Kissimmee. Goddamn Fort Myers Classic. You got the fucking Pensacola shit going on.
Yeah.
When did they turn in? The irony here is if you go to the state of Florida, no one gives a shit about college basketball. Right?
Outside
I got an idea. Let's take our sport and put it in the spot where no one fucking cares about college basketball and have all these tournaments. But shout out to them.
It's the warm weather destination beach towns, Colby. Come on.
We should be there. And you know what we would do? Not attend the games. We'd be at the pool bar. We'd watch it on TV.
Yeah.
I'll be right there. Lay the points. Take the points.
I am going to lay the points here. Didn't they just get Bowling Green just got destroyed, right? Memory serves me correct.
Yeah, by Bill. No, they blew a lead against Bill. Yeah, no, they did get drilled by Bill Mary. They blew the lead against Davidson.
I'm gonna lay it here.
They only lost by 8 to Bill and Mary.
Yeah, but it got dressed up.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I'll take the Falcons. No bet.
Next up.
I'll lay it too. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said that.
Yeah, not again.
A little Frank and
go,
Tinkle
Mac.
situation here.
The loser's 0-3. This is depressing.
Does anyone have a line on this?
See what we got.
Oregon State's laying 2.5. All right. Yeah.
There's a 1.5 out there too. 2.5 on DK, 1.5 at FanDuel.
Money line.
Going back.
I was gonna take the dog. Whoever was the dog here. Oregon State should not be laying points. Frank back as a dog. Give me UMass. Lock it up.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm sorry, Wayne.
Sorry, Steve.
Hell of a guy. Give me the minute, man. Let's go.
Yeah. Tink was probably buying shots. Nice guy at the pool bar. Frank was probably banging his head on a wall because they lost to fucking Green Bay. UMass money line.
That's a great point.
Cubans are going to be ready to go tomorrow.
That's a great point. It's still not going to convince me to bet them, but I'll take UMass.
All righty. Next up, we have Tennessee taking on Rutgers in Las Vegas.
I don't care.
You're going to do this for every clip. I already told you we got to lay it with every game because style points matter.
They do. There is an incentive to run it up.
15.5 is the number that Tennessee's laying. Play it, I guess. Sure.
Wait, actually, should we take the points of Rutgers? It's also a bye game.
That is true. Actually, give me the points in Rutgers. You're
I
right.
should have them ready to go.
You're right.
And Barnes struggles to get away from him. I'll take the points. I'm not betting any of these games.
I'm still laying it with Tennessee. I think Rutgers is bad.
Next up, Liberty, Vermont. It's a pretty fire game on ESPNU. See, I don't need your filthy fucking Vegas nonsense. We're going to the State Farm Center.
It's a great game.
I've got a question for you, Colby.
What's that?
What do you label a bad football season for Liberty?
One where I lose like $5,000 on Liberty, right? And
this basketball team is going to be pretty damn good this year.
Yeah, that's a good point. But I don't think you realize how much money I had tied up in Liberty football.
Did they lose again this week?
Yes, they're not. They missed a motherfucking bowl game.
No shot, bro.
I
didn't know that. I apologize.
Jerry Falwell almost took a bullet.
Hey, hand to God, you know that I wouldn't have asked you how good a football season was, because even I would have known, like, Liberty misses a bowl game. That's not a great season.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I mean, unbelievable how bad they are. They spend like 3 times more, right?
Dude, this is a great game.
It is a great game.
Fantastic game.
This is a great doubleheader. We got.
That's what I'm saying. We don't need this Vegas bullshit. Let's go.
We got Towson, Rhode Island. Then we got Vermont, Liberty. Yeah, fuck that fucking TMZ rigged tournament that I will not watch.
We don't need that bullshit. We got this right here. All right.
I believe it's an 8-teamer.
Yeah, it's a good one.
If it's not an 8-teamer, it's one of those Charleston Classic type of deals where there's 2 brackets of 4 teams. Because the other one in Fort Myers or whatever is Oral Roberts and FGCU.
The Flamin' Libs are laying 8.5.
I think they're going to drill them.
Well, Vermont's off, like, to use the angle that you just used for Rutgers, Vermont's off the loss to Buffalo.
Yes.
I'll take the points, actually.
I like Liberty a lot. I think they win by double digits.
I like Liberty too, but I don't like that Vermont lost their last game. But Beckner's a good coach. I'll take the points. They backdoor it. They fight.
John is conspiring against me that I said that to rub it in on you, Colby.
What did you rub in on me? What is this?
The Liberty season.
Liberty's also played every game at home. They haven't played a road game or neutral site game yet. So I'll take the points.
I'm going to bet this because I really want to watch this. Will I be awake by then? Maybe.
Yeah,
let's go. Yeah. White Tiger won't let me sleep that long.
No chance.
Let's go.
Let's go. Give me a moment.
Let's go. Come on. We don't need this Vegas nonsense.
I'm just going to bet every game that's not a Vegas game tomorrow.
I love this heel turn out of you guys.
I'll probably bet Pacific early on too in daytime.
I take responsibility of being the TMZ correspondent for the week. I'm reporting for Diddy.
Yes, and
Well, I don't get Rain Man Cole.
UAB and Southern Illinois are in Jacksonville, Florida. UAB's laying 2.5. UAB's hot. They won 3 straight. It's trappy line though. Trappy line a little bit, but I'll take UAB minus 2.5. Mac.
So Southern Illinois got a game under their belt on this floor?
They won by
Same with
20,
UAB.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, they didn't.
No, they
Never mind.
didn't. I like Southern Illinois. No bet. This could be a fun game. Watch this one too.
That's what I'm saying. There's enough. This is their mistake. These cowards is they put it this week where there's enough other games. They look. They should call me to consult for them. 1-800-PICK-DUNDEE. I might consider it. If they 1-800-PICK-DUNDEE and hang on the phone for about, you got to dial 696969 after all that, and hold the last 69 for 69 seconds. Guys,
I'm gonna go in on Southern Illinois. They got the game under their belt on that floor. I think UAB coming off the big South Alabama win. They've been so up and down. This is I love Andy Kennedy as a dog. I like Southern Illinois here. Let's go. Lock up the Salukis.
Oh man, I'm sitting over here looking for other clips, and he throws in a lock. One-line Mac taking these dogs literally.
Salukis.
Bieniek, what are you doing here, buddy?
I'll take the Blazers. They're coming in hot on a 3-game winning streak, like you mentioned, Colby. Also, they're the fresh team. Salukis played yesterday. Sure, that could be an advantage as they've got possibly used to sight lines and the floor. I'm not buying into it, though. I'll take the Blazers.
Next up, we have Belmont taking on St. Francis. Belmont is laying 19.5 in some city in Florida. Fort Myers. Lay it? No, I don't know. It's a big number. Give me the points.
All right.
A lot of staples. I don't like laying 20 with these staples.
Yeah, neither do I. Vegas may actually get a view if this was the only other game on.
No, we have. Well, I guess in 30 minutes we have something.
I'll lay it with Belmont. The line's selling. Fucking France horrible.
Yeah, I'm on Belmont too.
Oh, I know you're
ready.
Next one.
Next up, we have Creighton and Baylor in Las Vegas.
What was that?
I don't care.
Next to this.
I don't care.
Baylor's laying 4.5. I'll lay it. No bet.
Lay it. Creighton still trying to find their identity. Baylor should be motivated. They have some corruption in that university, so they should be ready to go for this money.
I'm locking the Bears. Creighton's defense is Swiss cheese. Baylor still could be figuring some things out on the defensive end of the ball, but I do know that Baylor should be up for the test under Scott Drew. So I'm going to lay it and lock it.
Bieniek locking up Baylor. That shit ass Vegas tournament. Next up, this is
I knew you were
my language, and I'm all over this right here, guys. Lock. Regionality is what we want. It's the heartbeat of college sports. The Jacksonville Dolphins and the Bethune-Cookman Wildcats. And don't forget, Bethune's University is in Daytona. Lay the 2.5. Paging Dr. Bradley. Mac, what are you doing here, buddy?
We will do battle. Give me Jordan Mincy and the Dolphins here, baby. This is it, like you said, regionality. They just got blown out by Mason. Bethune's coming in feeling good about themselves off that Ohio win. I think this is a dogfight. Jacksonville wins it at the very end. Bounce back.
Bieniek, you want this?
No, I'm going to stay out of the lock battle. The line is moving against Colby, though. It opened at 2.5, and it's now at 1.5 in some spots.
Yo, Dolphins.
Yeah, the line. I disagree with that, though. I'll lay it with the Wildcats.
We got a battle. Moneyline McIntyre on the Dolphins. Pick Dick Dundee on Bethune-Cookman. Next up.
Incredible comment here by Bill Russo, too.
Seton Hall is in Maui taking on NC State.
Long
See?
live.
I mean, the
Maui.
Pussy Pack. What's this number? Yeah, long live the Maui tournament. I'll be watching this through and through.
Just
Right?
10
Long
yes.
live the king.
10.5. It's too big of a number, right? I mean, too small of a number. I'm laying it with NC State. Seton Hall, this is the bad matchup for them, in my opinion.
So
I'm laying
does the soft Maui rims favor the bad offense or favor the better offense? How is that going to work? Because I agree with Colby. It's not the greatest matchup. Because
the
NC State's
matchup.
got a great defense with offensive firepower. But
I mean,
will
look, I
soft
cashed
rims
on the
allow
Pussy Pack
Seton Hall
football
to
on
hang in?
Friday. I'll go to the well here. I'm gonna lay it.
I think Mac wants the dog here.
Give me NC State by 13. Mac?
I think this is going to be a dogfight. I think Seton Hall can do a lot of the same stuff that VCU did. I think they could just athlete with them, bang with them, and I think that this is going to be a hard game for
VCU is hitting some threes though, dude. I don't know if Seton Hall can do that.
Seton Hall is better offensively than they've been in the past, but they were good in the MTE last year. They went and beat VCU outright as a big dog the first game last year. Give me Seton Hall to hang in this thing. Give me NC State to win by 4, 5, 6 points. Tight game. Give me Seton Hall.
I can see it hitting, but I just want to say they're 307th 3-point shooting.
They're way improved offensively compared to last year.
I can still see a scenario where they bring him into the muck, but Bieniek, are you on the Pussy Pack?
No bet for me in this one. I'm kind of curious how that's going to work out, that entire matchup. DeJuice is asking about over on the island because of the soft rims and the gym caters to high scoring games. The books know that as well. The cocktail napkins got this total at 140, and it's north of that quite a bit. So I'm staying away, at least for this game. I'm on NC State. Trey Holloman, the point guard, played in Maui last year for Michigan State. I think one, senior leadership in the backcourt helps, but two, experience on the floor I think could matter a little bit. I don't know. I'll go NC State.
We got a battle. Dundee on the Pussy Pack. Mac on the Pussy Pirates. Next up, we have VMI and Buffalo. Yes. Buffalo's laying 4.5. Oh boy. What do we have here? Paging Ricky Bradley, who is a game time decision for the Key Dets.
That's not good.
The line's reflecting that he's playing though, right?
I don't think it should be. I mean, he hasn't played at all this year.
VMI is fucking trash, dude. What am I missing here?
Slime reeks.
Yeah.
Slime reeks.
We got to bet VMI.
I think VMI's live.
What's the line again?
4.5.
Yeah.
I see a 4.5 out there.
Ken Palm's got it at 6. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to Ricky Bradley news, but I assume he's not playing. And
what the fuck is this number, dude? VMI's only wins are against Johnson and Wales. What is that? A fucking dentistry? And then Southern Indiana by 4. And then Virginia Lynchburg, the Dragons, a D3 school. What the fuck is this number? We got to bet VMI.
And
going in. Give me the 5.5 on FanDuel.
For those that are listening and don't know who Ricky Bradley is, he was the preseason SoCon Player of the Year, and he was like a big part of why VMI is supposed to be good this year. They returned almost everybody from last year's team that finished below 500 in the SoCon was supposed to be better. Buffalo, I think, has played pretty good this season. I got to lay it with the Bulls.
Double lock on VMI Keydets. Sprinkle the money line. Next up, Grambling in Riverside. Is this is actually in Riverside? We got a home game.
3 o'clock game too.
Riverside laying 4.5. Ooh. Riverside find something the other day when they took down the Lavin and the Toreros?
Common opponent here, right? Grambling played Lavin too, right?
Did they?
Yeah,
I like Grambling, man. They stayed out there on the West Coast.
Well, and they stayed specifically in Riverside because they took on Baptist.
Yeah,
I think you're right. I think you're right.
I think Grambling's going to beat them outright. Early start time, noon Pacific. Yeah,
plus 175 money line.
Let's go. Lock it up.
I'm in. What's up?
This is the last game of that California trip. Typically,
happy flight.
Yeah, happy flight or one to go. Get one to go. Yeah, Grambling could be live here. You guys have talked me into it. I'll bet it with you guys.
This is a
there we go.
Baseball term here, baby. Get salvaged the final game.
There we go.
Salvage the series.
Triple lock on Grambling. Plus 180 is out there on the money line. That's a good point, Juice. Staying in Riverside for several days. That is an interesting angle, Mac, that we might be sleeping on.
Hilarious.
The question is, what were they sleeping on?
Yeah.
They don't have a big budget at Grambling.
Riverside is not as bad as San Bernardino. I remember I went to when I first moved to LA, didn't have a car, and I went to Rock the Bells in San Bernardino, and I took the train out there, and then I missed my train back, right? So then I hung out in a Jack in the Box for like 24 for like the rest of the day until I could get on the next train. There was a 24-hour Jack in the Box. The people watching at a Jack in the Box in San Bernardino, unfucking believable. Like the amount of zombies, just complete meth heads coming through. Highly recommended. Grambling money line, but I am a little worried about that now. Next up, Green Bay and Iona. What's this number, guys?
Whatever it is, it's not going to be high enough. I think we see murder tomorrow.
Iona's laying 7.5.
Lock.
Green Bay money line. Talking about the.
And Green Bay just dumped the Gatorade yesterday, dude.
They played well 3 times in a row now.
Yeah, but Iona's kicked the shit out of some of the weaker teams that they've played already this year. I like Iona here.
Oh yeah, you want to battle?
Yeah.
All right. I'll take the podcaster. All right. What'd you call him? Podcaster.
Yeah, give me Green.
He's the podcaster.
Give me Green Bay. Iona's off double overtime.
The blogger / podcaster.
Give me Green Bay too. Let's go. Battle.
Green Bay's going to get this done.
Dundee and Mac on the Phoenix. Phoenix on the Gales. Next up, oh boy, I gotta prepare myself for these. Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, are in Las Vegas. They even took they don't even need money. They have fake money all through South Bend. What is going on here?
I don't care.
Notre Dame is taking on Kansas. Kansas got a $300 million donation, and you need extra money. Go out to this bullshit. What the hell is this number? Kansas is laying 4.5.
No,
is Peterson
no Darren
playing?
Peterson.
No,
no.
he's out for the tournament.
He's out for the tournament.
No money for you, Peterson.
I don't know if that's how it works.
It's how I understand it works. Motherfucker get paid? He didn't play.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of like stuff that they have to do out in Las Vegas in person.
Oh, fuck off! All this.
So you know for sure they're gonna have Peterson
Good
do a
round,
lot
you're
of it.
celebrating with your appetite. Bad round, you're using your appetite to forget about the round. I'll tell you something about appetite. It's a real fucking great thing to have.
Can you imagine if he saw this shit?
Oh my God.
Night. Good Lord. God, we need him back. Good God. This fucking knock some sense into reality of these dumb fucks. Choke somebody.
I'll take Kansas. It seems chalky though. Actually, give me Notre Dame. Actually, I'm not watching this though. You're not getting me. You will not get me. You will not get me. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'll lay it. They win by 6. I don't have a strong conviction. Kansas sucks right now without Peterson. But hey, they like corruption, so they'll probably play well for that money.
I'm gonna take the points with Notre Dame. Don't love it. No bet. But I think this is more of a low scoring rock fight.
I'm gonna parlay all the money lines of the favorites tomorrow and see how it does.
In this tournament.
This is a corrupt tournament. Lay the corruption.
Yeah. Lamar. Yes. It's taking on Oakland and Missoula, Montana. Fuck your Vegas. We're going to Missoula, boys. Let's go. Lamar, what's this number? Is this out there? 1.5, actually. Oakland laying 1.5. I think Oakland's the play, right?
Oh, they're going to be fat and happy off that nice, cute win over Montana.
Yeah, ironically, you got Rob Lee, who's the point guard of Lamar. He's from Michigan, played college ball at Wayne State in Detroit, and he's playing a team from Michigan in Missoula, Montana.
We're betting Oakland here.
Yeah, I think
Oakland's the pick.
Yeah. Bieniek, jump on this bet. It's your boy.
No, I'll sit this one out. I think Lamar's good, dude.
They are, but Campy's better.
Double lock on these Oakland Grizzlies. Next up, we are in Jacksonville, Florida again, as the tribe of William and Mary take on UTEP. William and Mary's laying 1.5. I'm surprised it's 1.5 considering UTEP just needed a 1-point overtime win over St. Thomas, Texas. I mean, UTEP's looked horrible. Their wins so far, they got Permian Basin, right? And they got Western New Mexico, who just hired Art Briles in football. And St. Thomas, Texas by 1 in overtime. What the fuck is this number? Give me UTEP. We should bet UTEP.
Yeah, we should bet UTEP.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Buy a low spot on Golding and Company, neutral floor.
I think it's telling you, right? I'm sorry, Clark. I think that we know William and Mary is better, but the line is telling you to bet UTEP. We got to go in on this, guys.
These better teams don't win on these fucked up neutral floors. Like it feels the dogs feast on these floors.
Lock battle. I'm going in on the tribe. Cocktail napkins got them favored by 5.5. I think the better team wins and covers by more than 2 possessions tomorrow. Give me the tribe. Bill and Mary.
We got a battle. Dundee Mac on these miners. Tink. Bieniek on the tribe.
Game opened as a pick, and the line's moving against you guys. I like where I'm at.
Good. Let it move against.
Yeah.
Temple.
UC San Diego. There we go in Kissimmee, Florida. Kissimmee, Florida. Temple, how the hell did you lose to Boston College? That was a rigged game, right? That's got to be a rigged game.
Yes.
Temple's catching 1.5. I'll take Temple.
Temple.
Yeah.
They get their loss out of their way. UC San Diego coming in undefeated, but I don't think I think they're getting a little bit of brand name off of last year.
I'm betting Temple. Let's go. Double lock on Temple.
Just gonna go.
Bieniek, what are you doing
I'm
here,
taking
buddy?
the Tritons. I like UC San Diego. I think it's just a good program. I mean, Clinton Allard has had a great start to the season. He was the assistant coach under Eric Owen, starting off 4-0 with some quality wins. I like the Tritons in this.
Shout out to Jermaine, who is his cousin. It's Darren Ford. He's balling so far. The BC game specifically, I remember him having a good game. And actually, no, in the Hofstra game too, because I had the Hofstra. I had Hofstra plus 5.5. I want to say he might have been the leading scorer of that game, if memory is serving me correct. That's awesome. Best wishes to him. Next up, we have St. John's is in Las Vegas. Patino in Vegas.
Distraction.
Taking on Iowa State and the Cyclones.
I don't care.
What is this number? Iowa State's laying 1.5. I'll take Rick Pitino to win this.
I'm locking it up, Colby. I know you want to too.
I'm not betting this thing. I'm not promoting.
I think you want to.
I will. Yeah.
Your boy.
In theory, I'll blink
That
twice.
is fun
I'll blink
favorite.
twice on these plays. Baylor, St. John's.
Did Mac just ask that question? Why Iowa State's favored?
Yeah.
Because they've cooked the books. They've beat the pulp out of 300 ranked teams so far this year. That's why.
That wouldn't be why they're favored against.
Well, their rating has just increased, and
State.
everybody thinks they're tremendous because they're beating the shit out of teams.
No, what are you talking?
Yeah,
bro.
I got the wrong team favored. I'm locking up the Johnnies. I've got them favored by 1.5 on the cocktail napkin here. And I think this game is going to be played more at their pace. I think it's going to be up and down the floor.
Fade Patino in November. He gets he secretly loses this game on purpose so that he can get his team's attention. They get no money and they stay hungry.
And he's in Vegas, so I can see this happening.
Yeah, Iowa State smacks their ass. I'm not betting this game because it's a stupid
Great
game.
ass. And you got your head all the way up it.
It pains Colby not to bet this game.
It's a stupid game.
It's a great game. It's going to be a great game.
I'm blanking. If you're watching YouTube, youtube.com. I'm getting my French steward on.
St. John's is a work in progress. They'll be good. They'll be good by conference play. Clones smack them.
Next up, we have see. This is what I like. This is much better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is like the Al Bundy Bowl. Kennesaw State's laying 5.5. In Fort Myers, Florida.
I like this badass owl on the right, not this nerdy owl on the left with a golf ball for a head.
Well, Rice is full of nerds, so I think they actually depicted it quite well. I do think Kennesaw is going to get him though. But Rice's losses are kind of respectable. Actually, the more I think, their 4 losses are very respectable. Give me Rice in the points, Mac.
This one seems a little high. I'll lay with Kennesaw. No bet. I don't feel good about this one.
Bieniek?
Give me the badass owl. The Kennesaw State one.
Up, we got Middle Tennessee.
How about this?
Taking on George Washington. I don't know. I found it on some shit. He's
playing like
the
Tomb Raider or
Raidercade. I don't know what the fuck it was. Middle Tennessee and George Washington. The Colonials are in the Cayman Islands. All right. The Colonials are in the Cayman Islands. George Washington is what's this line? Anyone got this line?
Ken Pound's got him laying 10. It is not out yet. But I love the spot for G-Dub. They're coming off a loss where their starters and stars didn't play well, whereas Middle Tennessee just put up 90, which is very impressive for their program, but they do not do that a lot. If it's anywhere in the zip code of 10, I actually like G-Dub laying it. I'll lock it. But yeah, we don't have a number.
Picks page, SGPN app, free to download in the App Store and Google Play Store.
I like G-Dub on the bounce back here.
I mean, we kind of.
We don't know the line.
What if it's like 13 points? I have to take Middle Tennessee. Even if it's 10, I have to think about it.
Yeah,
I think I would lay 10. That would probably be the max, though.
Yeah. Next up, we have USC and Boise State in Maui. There we go.
Long live the king.
I think we have a song for this. USC's laying 6.5. I'm gonna take Boise plus 6.5, man. I know that they're off the double overtime game winner, but I just think Leon Rice got his boys playing a little bit better than people think. So give me Boise in the 6.5. Don't mind the plus 230 money line either. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'll lock up Boise. I think this is going to be a dogfight. I think USC wins, but I think this is a 3 or 4 point game, and USC a little bit of a look ahead spot to NC State too.
Bieniek?
I agree with you guys as well. I'm
Triple?
locking Boise.
Triple?
Mac was out here sprinkling this Trojan magic dust or whatever, taking them to win the tournament. I think Boise State, they lost on the money line opening night to a D2 school from Hawaii, and now they're going to come back and onto the island and raise a little hell.
USC wins. USC wins by 2.
Broncos win it outright.
Triple lock on Boise State.
That line's moving against this too, by the way. It opened at 5.
Well, these people don't know shit.
It's fucking people.
Fucking that one line moved 5 points in the opposite direction. They lost out right on the money line.
Probably the same people that made this fucking tournament in Vegas happen. Charleston, Evansville. Where the hell is this again? Like Virgin Islands, right? Is this White Springs, West Virginia? I think I fucked this one up.
No, it is not West Virginia.
Virgin Islands.
St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. Yeah. Anyone got a number on this?
Charleston laying either 3.5 or 4.5. DK 3.5, 4.5 at FanDuel.
I'll take the. I'm gonna lay the 3.5 at Charleston. Lock it up. Mac.
I'll go, son. Give me Charleston. They win 2 out of 3 here.
Double lock. Bieniek triple.
I like the aces. I'm not gonna lock it though.
Alrighty, next up we have Siena and fucking Holy Cross doing battle on campus game here. Siena laying 8.5, and I'm gonna lay it. Holy Cross got him by 8 last year.
Mm-hmm.
Should we lock Siena?
I'm not gonna lock this one, just because of the regionality.
Yeah, and Siena's off a 10-point rivalry win the other day.
Yeah, and I like Paulson as a home dog. I'll take the points though, Beto. Game could get away from them late.
I'm gonna lay it. Bieniek?
I'm gonna take Siena. No bet.
Next up, now we're talking. The Ohio Bobcats in nice Daytona, beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida.
Did this Bobcat stick a fork in an outlet or something?
Take it on George Mason. George Mason's like, yeah, we're not going abroad to play these games after they finagled fucking millions of dollars from us.
What a story last year.
Wasn't that like $500,000 or something? What was that number? 200
something
grand?
Wild.
Yeah. They're like, yeah,
It
we'll go to
was
Daytona Beach.
way more than typical for these MTEs.
You know damn well, like the athletic director's like, he had the offer to go to Daytona Beach the past couple of years, and he's like, that's a shithole. President vetoed his like, we're going to fucking Daytona Beach this year. Mason's laying 6.5.
Lock Ohio.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Bounce back.
I think money line's live.
I do too.
Yeah, plus 240.
Every
We're a
other
one-win team right now. Ohio's a one-win team, and Mason's undefeated.
and look who their wins against. It's against Illinois State, who's fucking good.
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm taking Mason. No, I'm taking Mason. I've watched Ohio play a couple of times, and they don't look like they're clicking on all cylinders. I don't know how to describe it, but I'll go the Patriots here.
Next up, we have Syracuse taking on Houston. This game is being played in Las Vegas, so you know.
I don't care.
Yeah.
The fuck's this number? 13.5. I'll lay it with Houston. Mac?
Yeah, I mean, St. John's is good at cooking the books on their bye games, so is Syracuse, but it comes to a head here. Lay it with the Big 12 team. Houston.
I don't know how St. John's and Syracuse correlate, but I'm locking Houston as well. Yeah, I mean, Syracuse, nobody's cooked the books more than Syracuse this year. They've played the worst schedule in the country, statistically, 365th. And if you look at everything, like the offensive stats are inflated, but at the free throw line, where it really matters, where there's no defense whatsoever, the true tail sign of how good of a shooting team you might actually be, they're 353rd in the country at a 61.2%. Lock Houston.
Phoenix locking the Cougs. Next up. Oh, yeah. Regionality on campus. Yes. We don't need these stinking Vegas games, buddy. I mean, this is fun. This is fun. I mean, come on. This is good old fashioned college basketball. What the hell is this number right now?
App State laying 4.5. This is an interesting one.
Elon just got drilled by Miami.
Yeah.
But they played at Marshall pretty respectably, but I think I'm going to take App.
I think I'm going to take App too. I'm not going to bet.
I think I'm going to bet it just because I like the regionality. Play the 4.5 on App State. Let's go.
You're just going to bet every game, but it's not Vegas.
You're goddamn right. Next up,
I'm laying it with the Mountaineers.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
bet.
Who you got beating? You got Mountaineers.
Yep.
Jermaine Henderson saying Doc Bradley is not on the team's injury report. There we go.
I don't think he's been on the injury report because he's not cleared.
No, he was before. I thought he was. Right?
He's not eligibility wise cleared by the NCAA yet. That's why.
Bastards. Youngstown State, Georgia Southern. In some spot in Florida. Jacksonville, Florida. Apparently on a fucked up court. Number?
I don't see it, but Georgia.
Nothing out here.
I will be betting Youngstown tomorrow. Check the picks page.
I agree. I like Penguins tomorrow. They just blew a 20-point lead, scored 19 total points in the second half. I think they come out tomorrow with a little bit of motivation. Ken Palm's only got him laying 2. If that's the case, that is one of my favorite bets tomorrow.
Next up, Eastern Michigan, the Hurons heading to Papa, whatever the fuck, Papa John. What's that? What are they calling this shit now?
I can't believe Louisville's not in this corrupt tournament in Vegas.
Yeah, I know. How did they miss? Pat Kelsey just yeah. It goes from Papa John. That's just hilarious. They go from Papa John, like, hey, we got to get rid of this because it's racist, right?
I thought the Papa John was the football stadium.
To a fried chicken place.
Wasn't it the football stadium named Papa John?
Oh, wasn't the basketball? You're right.
No.
I think you're right. Yeah, my bad. But he would. The problem why I confused that is because he was going to the basketball games. Remember, and then he made a power move by dressing up in all blue. Yeah. 33 and a half is what Louisville's laying. I'm actually going to lay it.
I'll lay it. EMU won the other night. Fuck that game.
Yeah, they beat South Carolina State by 60. They beat Jackson State by 36. They beat Ohio by 25. I'll lay it.
Boring.
Next up. The NJIT Highlanders heading to Fifth Third Stadium, take on Cincinnati. What the hell's this number?
32.5.
Give me the technology. No, never mind. Take Cincinnati. They just lost. You got to take Cincinnati.
Yeah, because those dumb fucks played it at that neutral site.
Yeah.
You got
to take Cincinnati here.
They forfeited their home court advantage.
It's almost lock worthy. I still like laying 32.5.
Yeah, neither do I. Lay it, no bet.
I'm on the technology. I'm not betting it, but the cocktail napkins only got him as a 27.5 point dog.
Next up. Oh, I told you the slate is fucking fire. We don't need these Vegas games. Eastern Kentucky, Northern Kentucky. The Norse are laying 3.5. The Norse won by 10 last year.
At Eastern, right?
I can't believe Eastern's 1-4. They got to get this, right?
Not after tomorrow. Lock EKU. Money line.
Plus 145, 150, something like that.
Well, it's 5 in a row. They are way better than the record.
Northern and Eastern did not play each other last year.
Really?
Factual.
I'm sorry. The year before. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess that doesn't matter as much though. I'm on EKU though. Still locking it.
Yeah.
Bieniek?
I'll take the Norse.
This is a great game. This is a fucking great game right there.
Yeah.
Next up we have Princeton and Bradley. This is a good game. Bradley's laying 7.5. The over under 141.5.
Both of these programs in very similar positions, kind of retooling years for both. Princeton loses both of their stars from last year. Bradley loses both stars and 4 starters from last season's team. Both of these two guys, quality mid-major programs that'll probably have better second halves of the season. Which team will show up and play better tomorrow or today?
Give me the points. This is in fucking Florida.
Yeah.
Give me the points. It's close to lock to me. I just think Bradley goes to these offensive droughts.
Yeah. They're young. Yeah, I'll lock Princeton. Let's go. I think this is a ball game.
I'll take the Tigers. No bet.
Let's go. I'm in. Let's go. Double lock Princeton. Next up, fucking Sacred Heart heading to New Britain. You gotta love this. Fairfield, Connecticut against New Britain, Connecticut. This is America, baby. Central Connecticut State laying 3.5. Why do I feel like they're gonna lose this one after beating these teams?
Yes.
Why do I just feel like this is the one, right? Sacred Heart beat them by 13 the last time they played, and that was last year.
Sacred Heart is coming off their first D1 win too, so I think Sellers is a better coach than Latina. I'll take Central Connecticut.
I'll take Sacred Heart. I think the line is. I mean, you know what? Yeah,
I'm not touching this one.
Yeah.
Slime reeks.
Next up, we have UMKC and Lindenwood in-state battle in Missouri. Kansas City against St. Charles. Lindenwood is laying 3.5. You know what? I'm gonna lock Lindenwood. I'm gonna lay the 3.5 with the Lions. I got the whole Lions, Tigers, and Bears. Mac?
I'm gonna take UMKC. I think it's a one possession game, but I'm not betting this.
Bieniek?
UMKC hasn't played anybody of their talent level yet this season. They've gotten smoked in 4 bye games so far this year. Whereas Lindenwood does have a 9-point loss against Bama A&M. That's the only data point that I can compare the two. I'll take UMKC. Don't love it.
Next up, I thought about going to this game. Bellarmine is at the Citadel in Charleston, South Carolina. Citadel is catching 1.5. We got a home dog situation
against Bellarmine.
Unfortunately, a midweek home dog for Citadel, not the weekend.
Give me the Citadel. No bet.
Yeah, give me Citadel, no bet. Interested to see how this plays out.
I agree. I'll go Bulldogs too.
Next up, James Madison taking on the Sunblazers of Florida International. This is on campus, I believe. In Miami, Florida.
Yes.
Sunblazers are laying 2.5. I'll take JMU. Mac?
They finally get one done on the road?
Yeah, I'm not locking it though.
I'm gonna lock up JMU. Give me them as a dog on the road to finally get it done. They've been shit the bed as a favorite. Now they're a dog against FIU, who I think always underachieves. Give me Spradlin and company.
Mac locking up the Dukes. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
Coming into the season, I thought FIU's roster was actually better on paper than it's been in the past. I think they've covered both of their bye games. If not, that Nebraska game was pretty close, but they did get blown out in that one. They were competitive against LSU, though. I'll take them at home. I'll take them. I think the line's kind of telling you that. I'm not really bought in on JMU this season. And, FIU's favored for what reason? They've been ass under Ballard, so I'll take the Sunblazers.
Shout out to EB Steelers. Long time listener there. I know you, brother. Next up, Oral Roberts of Florida Gulf Coast. I mean, look, you got dunks. Both these teams made Sweet 16 runs. Magical Sweet 16 runs. Did Oral Roberts Sweet 16, right? Not
bubble year. The bubble year.
Yeah. Missed that 3. Ace miss in the corner. Or like right past half court, but almost got Arkansas, right? Was that Arkansas?
Yeah.
White Tiger is awake. I hear it. Look, Oral Roberts is getting 9.5 against Gulf Coast. Gulf Coast is at home. Gulf Coast looks decent this year. I think they'll have the crowd. I will lay the 9.5. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'll lay the points here. No bet though.
I'm gonna fringe lock. I don't know. I like the Eagles quite a bit here. Oral Roberts has been feisty. It's hard to determine whether they've just gotten up for these local games in state or regional, or they're actually kind of good. So I'm gonna stay off of them for now. But I like FGCU quite a bit here.
Yeah, me too. It's close. It's close to pulling the trigger. Check the picks page. New Orleans and Master P. Can he make it 2 Power 5 wins as they take on Chris Jan's Mississippi State? Jan's laying 19.5. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do 19.5 with Chris Jan's.
And they got SMU on deck.
Give me the Privateers. Mississippi State wins by 15, 16. Let's go. Shout out to CJ. CJ's picks. Been listening for a long time. Never catch a live show because I get up at 5 a.m. at work. But we are still live, brother. Thank you for listening, brother. Bieniek, what are you doing here, buddy?
I'm taking the over. Right now it's 160.5. The cocktail napkins got it at 163. This Mississippi State defense is not as good as it's been in the past. They've, given up quite a few points to a few of the teams that they've already played this year. The defense is rated 94th currently for Mississippi State. That would be the worst defense Chris Jan's had in the last 5 years. So I'll go over. I think New Orleans is going to keep this one competitive, but also Mississippi State on the offensive end comes in a little bit motivated in front of a home crowd after going 0-2 in that MTE with losses against Kansas State and New Mexico.
Mac?
I'll take New Orleans, no bet.
All right. Murray State, McNeese State. Fire game. That's what I'm saying. We don't need this other shit in Vegas. This shit is fire. What's this number, guys?
I don't see it.
Not out there yet? That sucks.
Yeah, this Cayman Islands tournament's just letting us down. No lines on any of these games.
There in the morning, and it is the morning.
Anyway, picks page, SGPN app, free to download in the App Store and Google Play Store. Radford is how this game get on the schedule. Radford catching 23.5 against SMU. Lay it. Mac?
Oh, wait, no. Chew came from SMU. That's how it got on.
Sympathy play? Sympathy play?
Yeah. And field calls
all right, give me the fucking points then. I'm not betting
no
this.
bets.
Yeah.
I'm not betting Radford.
Bieniek?
I'll take Radford. Not much more analysis on that from my end here.
Another game on campus. The Mexicans of UT Rio Grande are taking on the Illini in Champaign. Illinois is laying 33.5.
I'll bet the Mexicans. They killed LIU. They got UConn on deck. I think this is the sleepy one out of the two.
I was about to say lay it.
Illinois doesn't really sleep in these games.
And the Mexicans were in Missouri State. It's not a far bus ride from Springfield to Champaign. Give me the Mexicans.
I'm not going to lock this, but you can lock it. Max, locking up the Mexicans, UT Rio Grande. Bieniek?
I'm laying it with the Illini.
I'll take UT Rio Grande. I'm just not going to bet it. Next up, the fucking Long Island Sharks.
All I know is we're hard-working, tax-paying people like you, and we don't take shit from nobody. You got that, asshole? Ask me. The fucking union that works for you.
They're plus 200 on the money line. 5.5 point dogs. Lock.
Yeah.
Lock. Mac? Shout out to EB Steelers, by the way. Hang on, giving us $50. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. It's very kind of you. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family as well, man. Mac?
I agree. Final game of the road trip here. I think LIU on the money lines live. Let's go. A fade Quanzo. The Sharks.
Bieniek?
You're muted, Bieniek.
Yeah, fading Quanzo at Missouri State after that BS that they pulled against UT Rio Grande. Grande was up 13 with 5 minutes to go in that, and the Bears pulled that game out of their ass. Wrong team favored in this one. Long Island not only covers the 5.5, but they win it outright.
Let's go. Triple lock on my fucking Long Island Shark. Next up, Cal Poly's in the walk-up bullshit Skydome, taking on Northern Arizona. Cal Poly's laying 2.5. All right, let's go into Cal Poly here. I got Cal Poly winning this thing. I know they won the other night. Lay the 2.5. These Mustangs. Mac?
I'll lay it, no bet. I don't want them off the bye game win.
Bieniek?
I agree with Mac. Cal Poly, no bet.
Next up.
I don't care.
Games
Oregon and Auburn are playing in Vegas.
I don't care.
Auburn's laying 4.5.
Keyshawn Hall is injured and out for this game. He did travel in his day-to-day, but he will not play against Oregon. He's been their best player so far this season. Tahad Pettiford has not been very good at all so far. And yeah, they smoked Jackson State without Hall, but this is an interesting matchup without him.
I don't care.
I'll take Oregon.
Yeah. Or remember Oregon turned it on all of a sudden in this tournament last year. Yeah, give me Oregon.
That is true.
They won it, right?
They did.
Yeah, they did. Yep.
Corrupt ass program.
Yeah, I'll take Oregon.
Next up. Oh, this is a fire game too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Jonesboro, Arkansas. Jacksonville State catching 2.5 against Arkansas State. I have to bet Arkansas State. The way they lost the other night, this is top lock. I have to bet Arkansas State. I mean, they got just annihilated by SMU, dude. Mac?
I mean, Jacksonville State blew a 20-point lead the other night. I'm going to battle you. Give me Jack State to get a bounce back here. I'll take it on the money line, too.
Bieniek?
I am on Jack State in this one, coming off a rivalry loss where they blew a lead.
We got a battle. Dundee on the Indians. Mac and Bieniek on these Gamecocks.
No bet for me on that one.
Oh, all right. Whatever. Next up, we have Yale and Akron.
Best game of the day.
Yale laying 1.5. Yale won by 16 against these guys last year. Do you remember that game?
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, Noah's convinced me that Akron's the greatest university of all time. I will take Akron. No bet. Mac?
I will bet Yale. I think Yale's better. And Akron's good as the bully. Now they're playing somebody their own size. Yale, I think their front court gets it done. Give me these Bulldogs. They get it done here. 3 wins in 3 days.
Money line, Mac, lock it up, the Yale Bulldogs. Bieniek, what are you doing here, buddy?
I'm riding a Akron future to win this tournament, so don't feel the need to bet it, but I do think that Akron should be favored in this game. So I like the Zips a lot here.
All righty. Next up, we have Loyola Marymount taking on Florida Atlantic. FAU laying 2.5. I mean, this is where it ends, right? This got to be where it ends. Give me FAU. Give me FAU. I'm laying the 2.5.
Yeah.
Lock.
Yeah. Double lock.
Let's go. Double lock.
Enough is enough. This bullshit double overtime win they had the other night. Fucking phone.
Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I like the Lions. I'll take them.
No, you don't. You like FAU. FAU's going to smack them.
LMU.
Next up, Washington State's taking on Chaminade. This game much better than that Vegas bullshit. We have a line on this?
Why won't they release odds on this game in the States?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Yeah. You got to go to my bookie for this one, guys.
Gonna have to jump over there.
Take the points.
Yeah, all day. all day. Fun game. Next up, we have Louisiana in Davis, California, catching 9.5. I mean, I'm laying it with UC Davis. I don't love them as a huge favorite, but
neither do I.
yeah, I still think Louisiana is terrible, so I just have to take Davis. No bet. Mac,
I'm holding my nose and I'm betting Louisiana. I like their coach, Quantus White. He's a Kelvin Sampson guy. They've been out in Cali all week. They got embarrassed the other night. I think that he's going to have these guys ready to go. I think they're chippy tomorrow night. Davis wins by 5. Jim Les they'll be sleepwalking.
All right, fuck it, dude. All right, look, we don't have any of these late night games. I don't want to bet this bullshit tournament. All right,
you're gonna battle me with Jim Les.
Let's go, dude. I'm battling you. Let's go. Fuck this Louisiana team. All right.
Culture, man. You're going to start clicking eventually. He's a good coach.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle. Dunya, Davis, Mac on the Cajuns. I mean, look, I get it, Clark. I mean, this is probably the only time I've ever taken UC Davis laying 9.5 in my life. But Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm actually going to take Louisiana in the points. I did a little bit more research on the Chaminade Washington State game. Wazoo would be favored by 27.5 according to MasseyRatings.com.
Get offshore. Get offshore right now.
If this line comes onshore, I will be betting Chaminade. They played Hawaii in a exhibition earlier this season. They lost by just 6 points.
Yeah.
Hawaii is better than Wazoo. They beat Alaska Anchorage. They beat Alaska College 102-86. They lost to Alaska.
Take
Anchorage,
that, Trajan Langdon.
Just 53-57, and then they beat Western Washington 107-98 last Wednesday. So they've had a good start to the year.
Let's go. This game's hilarious because it's in Florida. You have two classic Texas schools. I mean, I don't know about classic. At least Abilene is. UTSA, Abilene. Abilene's laying 1.5. All right, what is this, Mac? What the fuck is this in Jacksonville, Florida? Obviously, Abilene just seems like a smash play, but why is the line so short?
You think it should be bigger?
I think Abilene's a lot better than UTSA.
What are these two doing playing each other in Florida?
I love Abilene. They're off back-to-back losses to Stephen F. and Texas State. They're going to get right here down there. Let's go. Abilene lock.
Shout out to All Day Allen, who's a UTSA alum. This line Abilene reeks to me. You're locking it, Bieniek?
Yeah.
All right, you guys are going to bring me into this.
They're off back-to-back losses.
All right, let's go.
Get right spot.
Let's go.
Get right.
Triple lock, Abilene Christian.
W-I-L-D. Cats. W-I-L-D. Wildcat.
Do we have all TMZ games end?
No, there's still some right here. Next up, we have
not even triple locky music for that.
I did the Wildcats. That's what they're gonna get right now. It's fucking 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Next up, Gonzaga, Alabama in Vegas.
I don't care.
Zags are laying 3.5 against Alabama.
Lay it.
I don't care.
Yeah. Bieniek?
I don't care.
What are you doing here, buddy?
I'm going Gonzaga. I'll lay it with the Bulldogs. I think both of these teams have challenged themselves pretty well in the non-conference so far. Should be a high-scoring, entertaining basketball game. It'll suck that I'm the only one on the show that's going to watch it tomorrow.
Well, maybe they should think about theirs. Some say they are thinking about theirs. All right.
And we out of here? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. When I think of this game, we are out of here. Next slide. San Diego State, Michigan.
Oh, I see why
No,
Bieniek
don't
is
tell me.
I see why Bieniek is defending this term.
I don't care.
What is this, man? This would be cool because Dutcher against Michigan, but
I don't care.
what the hell is this line? Michigan's laying 6.5. Give me the Aztecs, but I mean,
I don't care.
Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, give me San Diego State. This is Dutcher Super Bowl.
Bieniek?
I mean, I agree with Mac in that statement.
Is their last game's Troy too?
Yeah, their last game was Troy.
Ooh, Michigan's gonna get their best punch here.
They are 1,000%. And Michigan doesn't look, squeaky clean by any means offensively. Turnovers are definitely an issue. I'll take San Diego State.
I don't care.
Next up, we have shout out to Patty C. We got a border battle going on. Denver is taking on Arizona.
Chad, I was like, "Where's Patty C at?"
31.5 points are what these Pios are getting.
Don't.
Who's Arizona got on deck?
Norfolk.
Give me the points in these Pios.
I ain't getting in front of this train.
Give me these points in these Pios.
Everybody's gonna play. Everybody's gonna
29 point win.
Everybody's gonna play the letdown game. The letdown will be the next one.
I'm not betting this fucking game, but I like a border battle.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Denver. Nice bye win the other night. Lay it.
Bieniek.
Taking the Pios.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
I almost want to bet Arizona late window. They're gonna kill them.
I need more bets on this late window, which means let's go to the island.
Long live the king.
Look, Texas is laying 7.5 points. Give me the Sun Devils. Sprinkle the money line. Sprinkle the fucking money line right here. This is the one. Plus 280, I think it is, right? Let's go. Mac, what are you doing here, buddy?
What is this? I mean, 7. Get the fuck out of here. Arizona State's live. Texas year 1 under Sean Miller. Bobby Hurley already got his team out there ready to go at the island. Let's go. Lock it up.
Double lock. Sprinkle that money line, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go. This might be the dog at the end of the show.
Let's go.
Let's get him out right.
Bieniek?
Yeah, triple lock. I'll take the Devils with 7.5 points this bet.
They've been in Hawaii for like a week too.
I'm not going to sprinkle the money line because who knows? They may have some sunburns and they can't get full motion with their shoulders in the shooting form. But I'll take the Devils and the points. Lock it up.
Triple lock on the Sun Devils. Next up, Hawaii Pacific is taking on Hawaii. Hawaii Pacific has the best win of both resumes.
They beat Boise. Lay it.
Guys, I'm watching this fucking game.
Yeah.
It's better than that Maryland bullshit that we're about to hit you with.
Oh God, this is what a perfect ending to the fucking bullshit tournament. Yeah. These two phony ass, fraud ass programs, phony ass hires too. Used cars.
He's talking about Maryland UNLV. You couldn't pay me to watch this game.
Buzz versus Master.
What's that?
Massey, the Bows are laying 22.5.
Oh, that's a smash. We're locking up Pacific. See me on Cut. See me on Venmo. All right, give me these fucking shocks. I have a shock parlay too. If you want to see me on Cut or on Venmo, big ass number here. Let's go. Maryland is taking on Hawaii. Might as well be on the island. There's nowhere.
Buzz versus Pastor, hilarious.
This is just one that I think is best summed up with friend of the program.
I don't care.
Tommy Lee Jones, who did play football for the University of Harvard, was an offensive lineman, if memory serves me correct. What the hell's his number? What's going on here? 2.5 is what Maryland's laying. Give me UNLV. They're at home, although no one will be there. No bet. Of course, not betting this bullshit.
I don't care.
Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, give me Vegas at home. Money line.
It's like plus 100, but
Yeah.
I agree with Mac. This game is tipping off at what 11? No, 12. It's tipping off at
same time as Hawaii
Eastern.
Pacific Hawaii.
The
Choose wisely.
body clock for Maryland is going to be so fucked up in this game against local Las Vegas. Money line, wrong team favored. UNLV plus 2.5. Lock it up.
That's a reason to also fade Texas too.
Tomorrow you only need 2 TVs.
Crazy.
I know. I like that. I like it.
Tomorrow night you only need 2 TVs for that time slot. You go with the Maui game between Arizona State and Texas, and then you go Hawaii Pacific, Hawaii. You're home. You're fucking home. All right, that's our show. Locks. Best bets. I don't love the card compared to yesterday, to tell you the truth.
I think this card, like a lot of people are going to be betting it. It's pretty tight all the way around right now with a lot of money, a lot of TMZ people coming in playing some. So, yeah, it was not one of my favorite cards of the season so far.
I will start things off, unless you guys want to, but I'm going to start things off with give me what is my favorite play on the fucking board? Interesting. Give me Towson as a lock against Rhode Island. I know you guys talked me into that, but I just feel like I'll also take let's go with actually give me Charleston minus 3.5 against Evansville. And then my dog is Arizona State against Texas. The third lock will be Arkansas State against Jacksonville State. Mac?
I'm going to go Boise in the points. Princeton in the points.
I do love that Boise one.
Yeah. And then no, I'm not going to do that one. It's just sort of too much. Where was the other one? So I give out Boise, Princeton, EKU in the points. Going back to the well on EKU. Moneyline dog. Arizona State beats Texas late night in Maui. Take the team that's got the body clock ready to rock and roll.
Bieniek?
TMZ invitational correspondent reporting for duty. My entire cord coming from the Players Era Festival for those that are interested. Favorite bet of the day today. We're going with Houston minus 13.5 against Syracuse. I think Syracuse is so phony. They played the worst strength of schedule literally in the entire country. The offensive numbers are inflated except for their free throw percentage, which is one of the worst in the country at 61%. Houston's going to blow them out, minus 13.5. St. John's, I think the wrong team's favored. They're getting 1.5 right now against Iowa State. I think they win the game. I think the game will be played more at their pace and style of tempo, and I think that favors them. Then we're going to go with Baylor -4.5 against Creighton. Jackson McAndrew out for the season. I think their defense is Swiss cheese, whether they had him or without. I think Scott Drew and Baylor will come into this MTE type setting and play very well. I'll go the Bears -4.5, and then a dog, a little yapper, but my favorite dog of the day one card in the TMZ Invitational is UNLV. They're getting 2.5 points. They're +120 on the money line. They beat Maryland outright tomorrow. The game's tipping off at midnight Eastern time. It is terrible, terrible, terrible for the body clocks of the Terps, who are missing 3 starters for this game. Running Rebels win it outright.
Shout out to Joseph giving us $5. Folks, we'll be back tomorrow night with the football and basketball show. Appreciate you rocking. Fuck that tournament in Vegas. Max on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. Bieniek's on Twitter at Noah B77_. I'm on Twitter at the Colby D. Don't watch that shit in Vegas. That's how you really get them. If you don't watch it, it helps. Problem is, a bunch of you donkeys are gonna watch it, but don't watch it. This is my attempt to do something right for the planet. Don't watch it. Because if you watch it, more of this shit's going to happen. And if more of this shit happens, the less likely you see me doing a fucking show. I mean, not that I'm that special, but I'm saying, you know what I mean? Come on. It all goes hand in hand. I mean, this shit's fucking garbage.
It's horrible.
20-point wins. It's like caps off at 20 points. What are we fucking? It's like
fucking
slam ball. It's like fucking slam ball here.
Fucking douchebag ass little league. What is this?
All right. Till next time, folks. This is the college basketball experience.
Game started 5 hours. See ya.
You better start thinking about what the fuck you put on your television. And we out of here.
It's got me thinking about the good shit. The minute that I seen your grill again, it made me good trip. Good dog to mind back like dog but wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me can back. But the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on 5 again. It's eating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster. Yeah, you know you want it how you want it. No need to trip cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for who? Just get it straight cause you caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate.